Yeah, no, just keep moving, keep walking, don't question anything. Wonder why they're quiet. They really shouldn't be.
Hey, this cutscene looks familiar.
Nice. Looks so good.
How would you feel about a Halo 3 remaster?
I actually would be very down for it. Halo 3 is easily my favorite game, and I think like a Blur cutscene would be looking very spicy.
Cutscenes, though.
Placement.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lacey, you ain't gonna make it.
When did you know?
Just now. But I had my hopes. What will you do?
Light it.
Then we are agreed. A tactical dose will completely eradicate the local infestation. I will personally oversee the final preparation,
Pics posted.
though it will take time to fabricate.
Where we at?
How will you light
Amito Nito. Ooh, that's some nice furniture, Jesse. Wow, it looks a lot different down there.
Yep.
Hmm.
I really like that flared midi skirt. Looks nice.
Mini skirt.
It's midi skirt. Sage of Fire!
Yes,
Yeah.
Liddy.
I gotta say, Halo 3 is easily my favorite of all time, yeah. Very easily.
ODST all the way.
Halo 3, it's just so much memories in it. I like custom game, the campaign, I like the countless
Oh,
hours in matchmaking. So good. Like countless. I still use the same emblem, and that was the same one that I had in Halo 3 days. Feels so good.
Well, thanks, Jake, for it does look a lot better down there now.
It looks amazing from when I scrolled past it. Look good. Sage, which one's your favorite? Or what is your favorite game of all time?
So, Jesse,
Sage of Fire makes me
question
think
about
one of
piece
the
of
Legend of Zelda
furniture.
games, right?
Yes.
Are you gonna leave it that color?
Chief, I'll round up our survivors. Fall back to the dawn.
I don't know. I mean, we'd have to take it apart to change
Ship
his
master will
color.
do the same with the elites.
I mean, would you though?
Sadness, you know.
Donna's in there somewhere.
Sadly, Halo 3 doesn't make your top 10.
All you need
Woo!
is a giant
What is
vat
your
of
second
steak
favorite Halo game? Your favorite being the fourth favorite video game, Halo
and a
Reach.
crate.
That's a good option. We're getting that at the end of tomorrow because we're going right now backwards, fall back and spring forward. So right now it's fall, so we're going backwards. We started at 5, we're going to 4, now we're in 3. We're going to ODST next, which by the way, one of my other favorite games because ODST is really, really good in my opinion.
How close
And,
are we to
that's-
ODST, by the way?
Probably 30-ish minutes.
Probably at
I offer no
she's awake.
Are we? Is that kind of on track for you?
More of just making sure Jeffrey's awake. I know she was
Awake.
gonna,
That's fair.
I don't know if she was gonna lay down, but I know she was gonna rest.
Is Breath of the Wild fantastic game though? Breath of the Wild's so good. Like legitimate,
I'm really
so
getting
good.
back into Breath of the Wild again because of Juice Box playthrough.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And I know how to get to the Master Sword without their cards. All you need is just...
Did you just see the new one that came out?
Yeah. The one that's called...
The bed glitch?
Where you just take a good night's rest and then...
You just sleep next
You
to
just
it. It's
sleep next to
insane.
it, that's it. Yep.
I was just looking at that too.
It's so fucking stupid, but it's awesome.
Okay. We're a little behind, that's for sure. We had a moment or two.
I think the more enemies
ows.
there are, I think the more like.
Wait, I don't know how long of a break.
I actually really like this mission too. Your favorite all time is Breath of the Wild, and if you ask me for a year ago, it was Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Really? That's a kind of interesting choice there.
Okay, which game is that?
Exact number is 12.
Is that
You
the
have them all
arcade
listed out. I'd have to genuinely think about where my exact numbers are.
Sounds like it.
Halo 3 is just
Am I
has
the
so
only
many
one
good
alive
memories
at
for
this
me.
point?
Favorite
I think I
arcade
am.
No,
game.
I'm alive.
Oh, okay.
I'm
just
super
surrounded
excited
by
for Halo Infinite. The flight was very fun. I just had already scheduled this, and it takes a lot of scheduling, so I didn't really move it to another weekend. This was just kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna keep going for the plan.
Matches in yesterday.
Yeah, easily.
Let me tell you, my favorite
Let's
game
try that.
is Sonic 06.
I'm gonna slap you.
Why?
Yakuza
It's-
0.
Yakuza 0 is also a really
It is
fantastic
by
game.
far.
Sage, if you want to like a recommendation for a game to try out Yakuza, especially if you have Game Pass and any way to access it. Yakuza 0 was so fun, and like it was really cool exploring a lot of like the sub stories in it. It's actually just as good as like the main story too. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a game to try. Very, very good.
Jesse, are you free
The flight is having some issues tonight. That doesn't surprise me. I think a bunch of people are coming in.
All the time 'cause I'm going over to see my niece for brunch. Or well, more than just my niece, but and then I've got to take Sarah back.
Oh man, busy life.
And then, so
I was
I
gonna
don't
offer
know
to
how
play
long-
tomorrow, but it kind of sounds like that maybe when you get done with everything, you might want to chill.
Well, after. Well, before I have to be back for
I don't know where I'm supposed to
whatever
go.
reach.
There you
Follow me. I know
Yeah.
exactly where to go. You'll probably buy the shirt and then wear it into the shop for
I
good
will
skirts. There you
definitely
go.
let you know if there is time though.
Yeah.
You don't have an Xbox One or a Series. You're still at 360. Whee!
There's still two
You know,
sites.
there's a rumor that they were planning on possibly making it so you could use the Xbox Cloud or the that whole new system, xCloud, so you can actually use it on the 360. There's a thing that they were thinking about. We're working on it for it, which is
I
kind
mean,
of sounds
it
kind of
would
interesting.
work as long as the connection.
Yeah,
stayed.
they're on beta version of it on the just one.
They're coming
It's
out with
pretty
the feature where you can stream the game while downloading it, which is kind of cool. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I
Probably
think that
sign
sounds
up for
pretty
that.
sweet. Oh my gosh, what's
What
happened
is
to that
happening?
one?
My screen was
Did you see that
vibrating
one?
with that. No.
He was vibrating with passion.
I'm just rushing through this because I don't even care about killing these things.
Woke up to a morning surprise this morning that Jake from State Farm didn't contact at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that's death.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I very much killed you, Jesse. There was pain and suffering in there, and I murdered you.
Well, just for that, I might not tell you my super great idea for a stream.
Super great idea. Oh, rip.
Super fantastic.
What was
I don't blame
that?
you for not liking Halo 3 as much just for those cutscenes.
Yeah, I can't stand those little.
They stop all forward momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like speed runs actively try to figure out a way to pass them because they're just so intrusive.
This game stop lagging me when I'm jumping every time.
I know.
Every time I'm jumping, I can't parkour.
I'm going to Viz.
Going crazy.
Goodbye.
This thing's driving me insane.
I don't have a grenade right now, so that's fine. Ugh. It's actually one of the reasons why the game is in your top 10. You hate this level. Yeah, I could see. I don't mind it as much as people probably say they hate it, but yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I'm being shot in the butt. Oh, there's an angry boy. He's dead. Heard of tryptophobia? Oh my gosh! I've heard of that. Okay. 100%. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, I don't blame you then at all.
I have a phobia of is kind of like small insects and like, you know, things that are like in water, like not like, I don't know. It's say
Microbes?
Like
I've already
No,
gave a detailed
like-
explanation.
Sea monsters?
like machines or like, I don't know, let's say like a broken
Nanobots,
down
sort of.
ship, like in water.
Ends of movement and my
No,
own.
there's a word for it. I'm trying to remember. Fuck.
It's not even the enemy count and being overrun while you hate it. It's just your body's reaction in the whole setting. Yeah, these like sphincter holes are not something that I particularly like either.
Really?
Guys, get a shower
make a big
canoe.
deal about them every single time.
We didn't this time.
They're funny. Funny in a weird way. Yeah.
Funny in
I
a
wanna-
13-year-old humor kind of way.
Haha, sphincter. If you have an
I
energy
really
sword,
want
this
you
makes
guys
this
to,
area
like,
so much easier.
teleport me at some point, because I'd rather not. get hit
We're
with
very close to a teleport point.
this. Thank you.
No problem.
Because I always get lost on this part. I don't know why.
Yeah, give it.
It all looks the same.
Yeah. It's probably dead.
Will show me what she hides,
We shall not.
or I shall feast.
I'm definitely showering after this. Jesus.
Enjoy the shower.
Have a good shower.
I think a shower will feel so good. I think I want to take like a super quick shower after this man. Super quick.
flashing lights.
We've been zooming, but we're currently on schedule-ish, sort of.
I wish I had another bath bomb.
She says ish.
She's wonderful.
Yo, bath bombs.
Alright, Jake, you do the honors.
Oh, I'm not even close. Hold up.
Wow.
Also, this is one of my favorite cutscenes, so
Hands
respect
off
the
controller.
cutscene.
Hands off
Look,
controller.
we can't promise that the game won't force it.
We said we were gonna wait for Jake, but whatever.
That's fine. Respect the cutscene.
I'm trying.
You found me. But so much of me is wrong. Out of place. You might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise.
You keep it. I do know how to pick 'em.
Lucky me. Do you still have it?
The activation index from the first Halo ring. A little souvenir I hung on to, just in case. Got an escape plan?
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Just keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Nope.
That like beautiful like whole piano and everything is 100% why it makes it like such my favorite cutscene, and reuniting with Cortana.
Did make this
so
game
good.
As if it was the final game in the series.
But yeah, Sage, I'd love to hear the whole top 25.
Her secret
I'd have to
is
like
within.
legitimately think about like what is it in my top 10. Would be it's kind of all, like
Yeah.
there's so many games I've played. I need
Same.
like a my anime list for video games.
Here's how I determine my favorite video games now. Is kind
need
of
to
like
buy some
my
time.
replayability.
This reactor,
Because, like,
start a chain reaction.
The way that I play
Destroy
video games is
High
I
Charity.
tend to play them in bursts. Or like I
That's
I
fair,
tend to play
yeah,
them like
mhm.
I tend to like play them up until like I binge games, right?
Right.
I binge games a lot, and then if I have the urge to want to go back to the game, then that's when I know it's a really good game because I want to experience.
Yeah,
it
100%.
again. So currently, favorite games would be Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, Breath
Good
of the Wild,
choices. Good choices.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh,
Not
scary.
just because I speedrun this shit.
Yeah, you sped running so much.
I do.
It has, oh my gosh, Halo 3's music. Like Halo, the reason why Halo is such a high series for me is I just love the music so much. Like I like get so emotional with the music because it attaches to my memories of playing it so many times. So good.
Is this the right space?
Oh,
It is. Just have to go down.
The fuck?
Go down, Jesse.
I know, but did you
go
turn
through
around
the hole.
No.
It was
Kinda glad I did.
like,
Instant reaction.
Did you see some glitches?
yeah, it was just like a green void.
See you in a bit, Skinny. If we're at a
Oh
break,
my God,
you'll
that's a
see
lot
it.
of
We'll be back in like 15 minutes or so. If you do it.
Grab my controller.
Sorted Nova, near orbital Vanguard Alliance, 3 Freedom. Interesting. I've never heard of these games before. I have heard of Crash Team Racing. One of my internety lovely friends, streamers, was just doing it the other day and getting slammed by it. It was kind of funny. Ow! Ooh.
Panels in the way.
Super Mario Odyssey, fantastic game. I don't remember Tomb Raider 13. Oh no, that's the like more recent remake, wasn't it? that was pretty good. 19 Halo 2, fantastic.
I think Halo Combat Evolved is probably like my favorite.
Oh yeah, like of all, is that like your favorite game or favorite Halo?
Favorite Halo, aside from Sonic.
Okay. I'm a slam.
Like,
I haven't played that Halo then, clearly.
I think I just love it so much.
Transformers
because it was, like,
Devastation.
because of the memories that I tie with it, where like it was my best friend. He was about to be shipped off to the Navy, and,
Right.
And me, him, and a bunch of our friends were just like sitting on the couch late at night, way past midnight. We're all just sitting there watching the two of us, me and Sam, my best friend, play Halo Combat Evolved the entire time. We're just enjoying
So
our
good.
time together.
So good.
And we're just like having a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah, that's so
I
awesome.
think that is like the most
Nice
fun
move.
experience I've ever had of Halo.
Why does it skip?
Oh, someone jumped at that exact moment, which is what happened. That one is this cutscene. I'm not pressing A yet. Hold up.
I hesitate to say it, but it might have been me.
Probably. It
Because
happens,
that's
but
around the same time, that's when my capture card cut out again.
oh, rip. All right, here you go. Here's the cutscene. Yeah, I wanted to see it, so we've been going through it. I still haven't played Majora's Mask. It's on the list to play.
Oh, did it skip another cutscene?
Yeah.
Jake, are we gonna do the randomizer ever?
I feel like I should still technically play it first, right?
You don't have to.
You're technically right.
I've never
You specify
played
the
Ma-
anniversary
I've never
stage.
played
I see that.
Majora's Mask.
That's true. I think the one to play first though is just Ocarina of Time, which I also have not played, but I heard that randomizer's better anyway.
I think so, yeah.
Halo 3 is 12, pretty good. Skyrim, I'm also playing Skyrim for my first time, like like every Monday or so. I'm doing that. Mario Galaxy 2, good choice. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, me too. It's gonna be fun.
Do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am.
Ultimate is a fantastic game.
To the control room as I can.
Safe is better
What
than
Ultimate?
close, Sergeant Major.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 6.
I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't
It was
put
alright
in
for
like
me.
a top 25.
It was alright for me. I didn't get the feeling of, oh, I want to do this again, especially with the World of Light. I was just like, alright, one and done.
Did you see
Ocarina of Time,
who
that's the- I gotta
they're
play that
thinking
eventually.
The last Smash character is gonna be?
Master Chief.
No.
No, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure it was like a bunch of memes. I don't remember though.
People are
Cinderance,
pretty
right?
I'm not exactly sure
Sure,
what will
that's
happen
gonna be
when we
Sora.
fire it.
We'll head for the
Oh!
portal
Sora from Kingdom Hearts?
and
Yeah.
we'll all go home.
That would be legitimately cray.
Do I take life?
Ah! No! I don't want to see that yet. Ignore. Alright, we're done.
Breath of the Wild is such a top tier game because of like I love the way that it handles its physics. and its
Transformers Fall of
chemistry.
Cybertron. What makes Cybertron one of your faves? I
that-
don't know if I know much about it.
Is that an arcade game or is that like an actual like?
That's a good question.
Oh, you know what else
Fall
is
of
one of my favorite
Cybertron?
games?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
believe
Transformers
that
Fall
was
of
a full
Cybertron.
game.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what else is one of my favorite games? Is
Sleep.
yeah, that one's really good.
Skip another
Sleep is pretty top too.
It's what's it called?
Do you have any ideas, Sage? Or like what would be like your dream character for a character to come out for Ultimate? Mine is Master Chief. That would make me really happy. Yeah,
That would
I know
be
Shovel
really
Knight
curious
got
to see how that
unfortunately
would
says
work.
trophy. And there's already a bunch of Microsoft properties in there. The Minecraft
Yeah,
and
but Chief is in Fortnite.
true.
What?
But
I'm
Nintendo
thinking
is
more of,
okay
like,
with
how would
Fortnite.
they create a moveset for him that would be balanced.
I feel like for their last character,
Yeah.
they're probably just gonna take
I
something
mean-
from Nintendo.
Because a majority of his playstyle is, of course,
Shooting.
FPS. is of course shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't just have another.
The Transformers
Mega Man.
arcade game was Human Alliance, and it's super mediocre. Oh, rip. War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron were full games. Okay, that could be something that I look into, because I have heard
Are they
good things
PlayStation
before.
exclusives, or can you play them elsewhere?
Did you?
I think so.
At least one was on
No, I'm gonna die.
Flood dispersal.
Don't
Oh,
die.
what happened? Did you fall into the pits?
No, I got so high up somehow because I figured out a way to
weird.
get like on top.
Oh, fun.
There should be ramps
I
that
wanna go
lead to the
back
top.
over there. It
Check
seems
the
like
other
there's some
side.
Easter eggs.
You really do want, with this
Jump on my head,
lag,
Jake?
is like really committing to the movement.
I'm gonna go for a grenade jump here.
Okay, have fun.
Oh, that's a bad grenade. Okay. No! I needed you're the human grenades, and that was the problem for me.
Oh, they exploded way too fucking early. My god.
Actually, good luck.
Sure,
I believe in you. Oh, you were so close! I can do it though. I got this.
Almost.
Oh! Oh! I like how we're just casually doing it. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Oh, you're so close.
Meanwhile, Jesse is just struggling.
It's not allowed to be 8 p.m. Oh, all right. I'll pay attention.
Stop dying, please. Thank you.
All right.
We're not dying.
All right, we're not
Trying my
gonna.
best.
I ran out of useful grenades. Your top 3 picks for Last Fighter are Crash, Chief/Arbiter, and Spyro. Imagine like Arbiter. That would be so cool. That'd be really
Just
cool.
wields the
Spyro, I think, would
plasma
also be a lot of
sword.
fun.
Or wields an energy sword into combat.
If they had an infinite supply to money, I'd buy PlayStation for Spider-Man and Miles Morales games. That's a pretty top tier option. I know. It's still a little too hard to obtain for me to bother with, but
Thing is,
I have
I made it
trouble
easier by
justifying
just putting my name in.
PlayStation.
it's true.
Just get it
trouble
for the
justifying.
exclusives because they're super good.
Maybe a PS4.
Yeah, just get a PS4 because most good exclusives are on it. Ghost of Tsushima is on PS4 and I can highly recommend it. Very good game.
I'd want to get like Persona.
Yeah. I mean, get the PS PS
Spider-Man.
Plus for like a couple of bucks, and you can get Persona 5,
I got you covered, Chief. You at the
Wow.
top of that tower.
Days Gone. What else can you get? There's a couple of them. Last of Us.
I get
Remastered.
Spider-Man.
No, but you can get it for cheap. Even near
I
like
really
local
want
market.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I think Persona 5 and Spider-Man are probably like the 2 games that I would play the most. Should I get if I get
Well, I died. I died a horrible
You get
death.
Persona
Chief.
5
Yes, you
right
did.
now.
I saw
don't know what
that.
the difference is, though.
Oh,
It's definitely not the same thing.
that's
What
connected.
happened?
Oh,
Holy
are we
shit,
done?
yeah.
Oh, thanks, since I have it on my thought process.
Connections to game
Oh yeah, we
systems
hard crashed.
uninterrupted.
Just a pro tips. This is the bottle I was supposed to show you, Move.
Oh.
It looks real nice.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice
What's the
Slytherin.
brand on that?
That's a Slytherin.
So they're in house.
A horror purr. I actually really like the OG Harry Potter games. I don't know if you've ever people end up getting to play them, but that was a hard crash. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Fortunately, this game has a checkpoint, sort of. If y'all want to join back up on me.
I'm joined.
And bravo!
Guys, I'll DM you something later.
Okay.
I'm gonna just turn on that skull, maybe though. Maybe.
Shout out to the anniversary of when I lost my toenail.
What? All the reasons you love Cybertron Duology are because they serve as an origin story for one of your favorite franchises of all time. And they're great games. Excellent combat and characters are both in both games with pretty good story. I like it. I've actually seen a little bit of the combat and it does look pretty nice. I don't know where Alpha Checkpoint's gonna set us. Hopefully it's a fine point. Because we were supposed to have been done, I think, with Halo at this point.
You have 4
So,
minutes.
it's still a
Done
break.
with Halo, but we haven't even gotten like.
Wait. Ah, the Alpha Checkpoint was garbage.
Ooh.
All right, hold up. We're gonna end it real quick.
Wow.
Just call it good.
Yeah.
You guys have had so much lag.
I need to
the
do
run.
that last
Let us do
run.
the Warthog
There,
run.
that
Oh, yeah,
Warthog
no,
run
do
is
the
so
run.
fun though.
Just like get to the point where you can do the run.
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
it's
twat.
gonna... Jake, how is your lag?
It's manageable for me.
Okay. Mine is
For me, it can
virtually
be up to like
unmanageable.
2-3 seconds at a time, often.
What about you, Jesse?
I was having a
Mine
handful
is
of points where it
alright.
was just bad.
Okay, I think it'd be up to Jake and Jesse for the Warthog run. Because otherwise...
Well, we can both drive.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic... Ramrod, that's your own emote? That's awesome.
At this point, I should just swap out my emotes for meme.
Thank you, Billy.
emotes.
Oh yeah, if you're not gonna use it, might as well just have some meme
Yeah.
emotes for yourself. Memes?
Some memes.
Meme.
I
Mess.
still just love my emote.
I will
Some
end you,
jokey
Jacob.
stuff.
Oh, no memes?
I will end you.
Okay, I don't want to die, so.
I
That's
know
fair.
where you sleep at night.
Oh, we got this cutscene. We didn't get to do the fight, but that's fine. This is what matters right now, anyway. This one hurts.
I'm getting you out of here.
He's a good man.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
Sergeant Johnson's like one of the top tier characters.
Chief.
I always remember him.
So sorry.
I really love that they honored him in Infinite because that training academy is the Sergeant Avery Johnson's academy. So good.
Where did that chip go? What?
There's a slot back there. Have no fear. It's running time.
Hey guys, you know what you gotta do.
Sprint.
Flawless.
Yes.
Goodbye, Avery Johnson.
And people
Goodbye.
say
It
that
just
Master
slides off
Chief
screen.
Can't sprint.
Ah! Got him.
Got him.
Got him. That's how he started sprinting. It was hit in for Halo 4. That's there it is.
That was the
That was the
inspiration.
moment.
Hey, well, that's not bad right now.
Couldn't
Actually,
sprint
though,
until Johnson was dead.
it's just the truth. Your best friend James, aka Spartan K, or Key, Halo is his #1 series, and while 2 is his favorite, he's pretty sure 3 is the first game to make him cry. I don't blame. This game has so much emotions in it. Oh my gosh, I played Walking Dead Telltale series, hit me so hard in the fields, and it has a couple times. And like, damn.
Call me out on that statement.
I mean, I know you cry on a couple games, so don't worry.
When Lee died, that was just.
Oh my gosh, like, I
watched that when I was
died
a kid,
inside.
and I only
Oh
watched,
my
like, a YouTube
gosh.
video of that, and it still made me fucking
There's a
cry like
video of
baby.
me crying to that, and
There
I've
is.
played that before. I had played that before. What am I wearing? It's a lovely hat. It's a one of my pirate hat. I'm currently a little too tall for it, but there you go. I have it also lopsided because it's just casually on my head.
Oh shit! It is a
Never
gun
mind
car.
about
There's the leg.
Lag, by the way.
Yeah, it was gone for a moment.
They're so good.
I don't know. It's just every time we checkpoint,
no
it just
I
explodes.
think
Spartan J, gotcha.
I feel like this happened last time, and I could be wrong, but I feel like we got to this point
of us, Chief.
on Halo 3.
Do you want to
and
write it
happened.
down in your stats? Just
Where?
so we can, I don't know, somewhere on your.
I know where to put it.
Okay, cool. You only cried 2 times. Halo Reach, understandable. Skyward Sword.
During Feast
The
Farewell.
music's really beautiful. I've cried to music before. What part in Skyward Sword? I'm trying to actively think. I played it
Feast
before.
Farewell is probably
Go,
a
go,
guess.
go!
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get this
Cortana
team.
demands it.
You hitting clips in Halo Infinite? Nice. Are you enjoying it? What about Modern Warfare 2? I don't remember the campaign enough to whether or not I cried to.
Drive, Chief.
Halo
Head for the
4
frigate.
What is what?
ODST?
Interesting. What makes you prefer that? I mean, everyone has their own opinions, which is fine. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Oh god.
I'm gonna try.
Jesse.
No, I'm not.
No.
Oh, let's recover. Whatever,
Okay,
recovery.
still good.
I was gonna go for a speed run jump, but I think this is probably for the best. Okay, I'm glad we slowed down anyway.
The dawn is close. You can make it.
Don't try to
As
be
long as the
gamers.
ground
Just try to
doesn't fall out
survive.
beneath us.
You like Halo 5? Hey, that's fine. By the way, Comcan is just playing a little. Only a little.
Am I? Am I?
People love ODST with a huge passion in the community, which is why. Oh yeah, that's a huge powerful moment. No, well that's it.
Well, we didn't think about
That's
that.
it. I didn't think about that either. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, same.
I thought I was gonna be okay. It did not work out well there.
How many deaths
Good
was
thing
that?
I did not fully
That was just
We
two.
got it. We got it.
All right,
Lots
Jesse,
of-
this is
This is your run.
I was already not on like a normal path. Yeah, Ramrod. Did you see Ramrod's comment,
What
Carolyn?
did I tell you about? What did I tell you about not
You
being
know,
a gamer?
that whole last chapter, that whole, after like getting back
It
from
burned your
Warlock,
soul.
like that whole, like I guess it was
Halo's
chapter.
ripping
Get me
itself
closer to
apart.
Warthog if you can.
Hurts.
Nice. That's as close as you can. Give us just a moment before you push into the next section. Just a moment.
I'm in.
All right, now we go. Go, 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 go. What's up, Prime? Oh, driving.
Oh shit.
Oh, swear between. Oh no! Woo.
Oh,
Recover.
That thing.
No, no, we're
Oh
good. We're
no!
good.
Flip it. Oh shit.
Oh, we'll try to slow down. I don't know if at this point it's too late.
Cinderella.
I
Hurry,
think
Chief.
the
Don't stop.
first point I cried.
Oh god, why is he behind me? Get off!
Ah! Did you get off? Are you good?
We're good.
R.I.P. Prime.
Alright, go left. Think. Go left.
For the most part, I'm probably
Oh, this one's
okay.
gonna fall off, I think. Oh no, I think we're fine.
Jake, remember.
I'm trying to go slow. I'm not. All right, I won't try to go for it.
Keep straight.
I know I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the sweet jump.
Jake.
I'm sorry.
Watch out.
I have the addiction. I have the need. I have the need for the jump. I'm sorry.
I don't know where to go from here on.
I have the need
I
for
know
the
this-
jump,
oh,
please.
God, we're dead.
I have the need.
It's up to you.
Oh,
Make us proud, boys.
here he comes. Here comes the jump of power.
God, you're gonna die.
Oh! I tried so hard.
Okay.
Alright.
That's 3 deaths. That's
Okay,
an
we're back
additional
here.
3
Okay, are
deaths.
you okay? Good. You are.
Okay, we're at
Jesse.
125.
I was just double checking that they were in their warthog.
You're at 125.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright,
125.
Don't smash the big
It's okay,
button.
Billy. Oh, I saw you had a comment. I'll get back to you, Sage. I just have to focus on driving. I promise. Oh,
Hurry, Chief.
Yeah,
Don't stop.
fine.
bump, wood, go bump.
Those things are annoying.
Sage says I don't really know. The only reason I can think of is I don't like new Mombasa that much. Dark areas are a major turnoff for me. And after the game being essentially a map of dark areas, just a no for me. I get that.
That's fair. Yeah, I definitely respect that. I really like
Watch
the
out.
visor system for it, which is kind of why I'm okay with it.
Sequence at 30%.
I've never gone this way before.
Damn, you gotta speed. You
All right,
guys gotta speed.
I won't go for the run. Jump of no.
Go right to
Nice, right, Rod. I'll get you some points soon. All right, here comes another jump. Jump of redemption.
It's just a normal count.
Please
let this be a normal school
No,
bus.
I was going to go for it. Get it.
Oh, nope. Nope. That
You guys
Fine.
I was trying to go
I mean,
for
they're
a
alive.
different type of jump.
30%, Chief.
That would have been cool though.
I've done it before. I'm a little out of practice with my speed run strats.
Remember,
Only 2 eyes.
Just trying to survive and finish the goddamn game.
All right, we're gonna be gamers then. We got this.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I see your death. The leg. Oh, the leg saved you. The leg saved you. I'm almost confident the leg saved.
Yeah.
I thought the leg saved you because you were going forward and then all right.
It kind of just made
Oh,
us go
that's bad.
weird. We should have. Oh shit! Watch out!
Don't shoot at those legs because if they pop when we're going past, we're dead.
What's happening?
To death?
No, no, we're not dead. We're close. Just keep driving. What is happening? It's stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck.
What's going on? All right, this is our last stand.
That's the important.
Yeah!
Stay here. What the hell?
Oh, the objective is in sight.
Oh, goodbye.
I call shenanigans there.
Rip.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
All right, we're gonna finish. Oh! Ah!
Okay, that's that's an additional 2 deaths. So that's
2. Yep.
29.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Thank you.
All right, we're good. We're fine. We got this.
We're good at
Final
that.
moments again.
I'll try to shoot the clearing up things whenever we get to them, but I don't trust that they won't explode.
Definitely just focus on other things. Popcorn is dangerous if they're in the way, especially.
Just the big bubbles are kind of fucking me up. Fucking me so
Oh, all right, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Follow my path. Trust me this time. I'm going hardcore. Run. I got this. No problems. Zero problems.
What is this thing? It's in the way.
Are you okay? Should I slow down?
Well, don't worry about us. We're ready.
Oh, speed! No! Oh, they got in the wrong position that time. All right, keep going. I'll navigate.
Oh, jeez, no.
Oh. They're fine. I'm dead, but that's fine. We're going to make it work. There we go, ghost. I seek asylum into my bosom. Oh no.
Things get tricky.
Oh no. Yeah, I think we're roughly accurate.
We're good. We're on the right track.
Yep.
All right.
Go.
Don't. It's all right. Keep going forward, and I will try to give you a pro tip. Now round this pillar to the right. Now stay on this slope. Don't go off that jump. All right. Go up, over, to the right. Stop! Damn! All right. I'm gonna try not to get slammed by the AI this time with the explosions.
Oh, I tried.
There you go.
All right.
We'll need 1 more after that.
Yes.
You licked! Ah! So much aggressive.
These things are aggressive.
You got it.
Yeah.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Bees.
Oh no. Where's the bees?
To the left.
Nut! I got this. Mobile driving nut. Got it.
Good.
Mobile driving nut. Powers.
Good. Watch out for puppies. I
Papa
think we got
lads.
a good straight net.
Oh yeah, you definitely have a good straight ahead. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go around.
Watch out, Jake.
Oh, the leg. That's fine. We good?
Okay. Cool.
70%.
We good? We good? Golden shower, I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
It sounds like a threat.
It's definitely a threat. It's a threat. I'm coming. Yeah! Oh, that bounce was not favorable for y'all. Okay, you're good?
Yep, we'll follow you.
We'll follow.
All right, I'll try my best to lead you a justly way.
Pillar to pillar.
Oh shit. Watch out to the right here. Go right, go right, go right. Oh.
We're fine. We're being bounced around, but we're good.
Good, doing good. Careful on the corner.
It's always impressive
Whoa.
that this is ran on the 360. All these
Right though?
swords.
Oh!
Isn't there a
Oh!
full-
Here comes the street flip! Oh! Nailed it. Definitely. 100%. Lace, hold on! Ooh.
I don't remember what was the hole here. It's scary.
Oh.
Right there.
Ah!
Okay.
I had
Go
something
pillar to
underneath my
pillar.
vehicle. It was
Go
legitimately
pillar to
pulling me to the right.
Watch out, there might be more here.
Take the hard corner left.
90% firing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, go straight. We killed them.
Great. You're doing
Grunt.
great.
Watch out here.
Oh! All right, there's going to be a hole off to the right. Oh!
I can.
Get the grunt. Get the grunt.
Try to.
We got this team.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, let's go. Ah!
Right into the hangar.
Here comes GG. Yeah, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice, very nice. Halo 3 is accomplished. 133 deaths.
Gosh. No, without
Yo, Paimon guided me. Thanks, Paimon. No eating Paimon. And it's not emergency food, but we're not an emergency tab.
Emergency food Paimon.
Hang on.
Paimon? Oh no. Paimon's a danger.
That should be really
Just remembered what you were going to say earlier. The Transformers Cybertron duology mentioned is actually a trilogy, with the third game being The Rise of Darkspark, which you notice isn't on your list. Is it bad? It's not an honorable mention. It's not even in your top 50. It's not even in your eventual top 150. Oh my gosh. Rise of the Darkspark has the also wonderful spot of number 2 on your picks of the absolute worst games of all time. What happened?
wonderful magical things.
Kelly says this is an emergency, so I guess we're eating Paimon.
Yeah, I put a ring on you, so I claimed you according to Beyonce, so Kelly can't try to take you away from me.
Oh no, somebody needs to promote the meat. That's all I gotta say is promote that meat.
At 5.
We finished the fight, everybody. We finished the
I
fight.
have a question. If she had control of the ship,
yeah,
couldn't
would she have been
shut
split
that?
up?
Yep. No.
She could have hanged out with Chief. She has preference.
I mean,
also
she probably
enjoy
lost
the
a portion of
117.
herself, which probably didn't help her rampancy.
No, but there's in the
For the
cutscene,
completion.
He actually takes her back
GG's.
into his helmet, into his armor.
Beautiful,
For us,
beautiful tribute.
the storm has passed. The war is over.
This is what I'm doing.
But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return.
I feel like there's a surprisingly small amount of.
I'd
Their
like to
decision
see you
required
try.
courage beyond measure. Sacrifice
Guess what,
and
Kelly?
unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was
Two fingers off? Oh no. Goodbye, fingers. They're both my they're both my ring fingers. That's just gonna be a problem.
As we start to rebuild, this hillside will
Like, let's
remain
be honest,
barren.
Who actually uses their ring
A
fingers?
memorial to heroes fallen.
I do.
But I
They
apparently do.
ennobled all of us,
For what?
and they shall not be forgotten.
Rings?
Aside from rings.
Don't you use that for typing?
Fidgeting?
Yeah, very much typing.
Yeah, if I didn't have my ring fingers, I couldn't do my job well.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Yeah.
War for
Yeah.
Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron has amazing stories, impressive level design, good bosses, epic finales, awesome upgrades, and makes you
Yeah, that's
care
fair.
about a fake world. That's
I
kind
remember.
of
I
a
actually
great
don't
way
use
to
my
describe.
pinkies for typing at all.
Really?
You're gonna gnaw my hand penises off. No,
Like, that's how you do the ones on the side, like shift and shit.
You have my
Hold
no,
on.
it's my hand penises.
standing by you
Turn
today.
off the lights.
Getting the
Like
mood
shift
atmosphere.
and enters, I do with my pinkies.
Do I not get a break, Carolyn?
I mean.
Okay, there is a little bit of pinky finger.
So.
This is your break.
You can have a break,
Yeah.
but
Uh-oh.
you don't have to take a break.
Would that screw with everything if I take a break?
Depends on how long of a break you take.
I want some chippies really bad.
Okay, could you also
should
like
get
just
some
check up on Emmy?
Yeah, I can do that.
Under the bed.
Fear not. For we have
But you have 9 minutes.
by your word, prophet.
That's fine.
That's
I'm not. I'll take it now.
yeah. You have 9 minutes. Somehow we got 25-minute break last time.
Oh, weird.
Magical.
No. But
Rise
you know,
of
you were done
Darkspark
at
has a bland and
9:25.
nonsensical level design, a horrible finale, and the most confusing upgrade system you've ever used. Did nothing but either piss you off or make you not care about anything at all. Ugh. And wait, I got this. And on the 5th day, the Lord also created hand penises.
Just should we end?
Where's this
Just go
coming
with
from?
it.
What?
Go
Go
with
with
it.
it.
Foot peni.
Please stop doing that.
You scared me, Jake.
It happens.
Thanks.
Jeffrey, check in
Chief?
Genshin Impact.
Can you hear me?
Channel.
I thought I'd lost you too.
Hey, see, I have Rosarian. I'm happy to build her up. But I'm at love Cookme. I love her art. I want another healer.
Well, you put the death count up by 1.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
Oh, GG.
You have
GG, Jeffrey.
It shook itself to pieces.
Yeah. I've been
We
really
no more on
wanting
the
her.
Ark. The portal couldn't
Or
sustain
you
it.
That's
can go to
awesome.
sleep, Chief.
We made it through just as it collapsed.
Chief needs sleep. Sleep. Doth thou bless you with the holy nut? Do you want the holy nut? You redeem the nut and you tell me you want the holy? I will get the holy
She's
nut.
so pretty.
There you go, I reacted.
Go to sleep, Chief.
I feel like that hull is surprisingly small. Like, how big is this? How big is this ship?
For fuck's
9
sake,
minutes.
just go to sleep.
9 minutes. I can fit in a firefight match.
Actually, you're down to 6 minutes now.
Truth.
Jacob.
That's a lot of
It's the amount.
I thought you were gonna get
Jacob.
chips.
It's finished.
Jake, I thought you were
You
gonna
have
get chips.
2 minutes.
I want chippies.
Then go get
Chippies.
It'll be a while before you can find
1
us.
minute.
Okay, 1 minute.
Years even.
Listen, I'm just doing what the people want.
You don't always have to do what the people
Wake me.
want.
When you need me.
With the nuts.
That's fair.
With the nuts.
Wake me up before you go.
I can't do it. I'll just do it during a normal nut. There you go.
Go
Fear
the
nut.
fuck to sleep, Chief.
Chief's still working on it. It's the Sleepy Adventure. Sleepy Adventure.
Oh, you're in the cutscene.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's nodding
Well,
during the
now,
cutscenes.
Jake, you have 5 minutes.
Yay! Chippies. Chippies.
No chips for you, Jake.
Okay,
on
I'm
M,
gonna go
use the
shower.
bathroom,
If
get
you
your
need
chips.
me, scream.
No.
Well, I guess now that I'm out of the rotation for the night, I'll go pay attention to my fiance.
You don't have to do that.
Man. Have fun, Jesse.
Sounds like it'll be a bit of a chore. You don't have to do it.
Apparently. Who would have guessed?
Well,
Oh, man.
good night, everybody.
Oh, man. Good night,
night.
though.
You put
We're gonna
the
play it out
average
yesterday.
time up by 2 whole minutes.
Rip.
And
Nailed
on
it.
that note,
Like a
I'm
boss.
Out of here while you get yelled
Living
at.
the McDream, chat. Living the McDream. Thank you, Sage, very much for the follow. Welcome to the community, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Xbox again for tonight.
Speaking of chips, you're having chips as a snack. That's what I want to get. It's not quite over. We're still doing ODST for part 1. But it's about 3 hours, just about, usually. I'm not even going to switch screens. I'm just going to go get some foods, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Just about 5 minutes. I'm just going to go get some chippies, and it'll just be like super fast. I promise.
Alrighty. Well,
Ah.
get those chippies for foreplay for ODST sexy time. Because it's the best
Oh wow.
Halo.
Also, my lobby's open, so.
That's dangerous.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need you guys to call all your friends really fast.
Oh my gosh. The danger zone. The danger zone. It's gonna be incredible. Incredible. We're gonna see so many sights in the city. Oh yes.
Let's go down there.
baby. Can I sing? Oh no. Oh no, what would I sing? Also, I don't know if my brother would like me singing because he's trying to go to sleep in the next room over. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Can I sing something quietly? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. One sec, chat. One sec. Alright. We got this. We got this. It's gonna be short, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It's definitely on cue, too. Take my love, take my land, take me
I heard you sing that one in a while.
where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. And you can't take the sky from me. There we go. A short one for you. A short one. I know. I was dangerous. Jake probably would have kicked me off.
Probably.
Yeah. Alright.
I can't join them.
There you go. There's your little music for the evening. You know,
Jeffrey, can you join them?
Wait, let me see. Let's see. Jacob. I can't. You said it was open, but
I'm with you.
Okay, we'll have a party right here, Carolyn.
Okay. Also, your mic did a little lag.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
lag.
we can't.
Oh no, it's bad.
It was just a little of the.
Yeah, you are welcome. You're welcome. What is that emote there? What is it? It's so cute. Is that a testicle kitty? You have testicle kitty emotes? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm in love with that emote. That's amazing.
Gmo?
Hey Jake, we
They
can't
have
join on you.
friends. I totally thought you.
I heard a little bit.
What the heck?
Also, how's our dog?
Ears?
Oh, do you love
How's our dog?
the lovely
How's our dog? How's our dog?
kitty?
Jake,
dog?
I might have done
Oh,
it.
our dog is fine.
Jake, I
Our
might have
dog did
done
not
a
appreciate me checking in.
Is
I might have
she
done
under
a
the bed or in her
copyright
corner?
bannable offense.
Under the bed. Yeah.
You'll have to ban me, Jake.
I heard your song.
Oh, good.
Nothing I could do. I was way downstairs. Nothing I could do. All right. So y'all together. So I'm gonna just join you.
So nicely.
You know, that's fine. I'll accept it for there.
Okay, Jeffrey, promote Jake.
Wait.
Sometimes you just
Jake.
gotta enjoy some testicle kitties.
Jake is this amazing Twitch streamer who does really, really cool things.
No, Jeffrey,
like Halo.
no, party
Wait.
leader. Promote to party leader. Promote to party leader.
That was a wonderful performance and promotion. I love it. Promote Jake. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. That is the only way I would want to be promoted. It's so good. Quality.
Oh my god.
We'll just have to start over. You're right, Killy. 100%. Very nice. Thank you, Killy.
I hope
All
you
right.
like that.
Since Carolyn will 100% not let me do it, I'm going to mute myself temporarily in the party.
Please go. Come on, let's
I'm
go.
going to mute myself in the party
go.
because there's no way they're going to let me do this.
Do what?
I need that testicle kitty.
What are you
emote
doing?
so
I'm going to mute
badly.
myself.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do the worst reading ever of all time. Get ready.
Jake,
I need
you're
that
now 2
email.
minutes behind. Get going.
Oh, it's gonna work. We're gonna
Oh
read
my
it.
God.
Nice
Go,
casual like.
Go.
Jake,
Go.
Jake.
I can't go any faster. It's just loading.
Jake, did you see Skinoot's emote?
It did. Testicle Kitties is top tier. All right, ready? Goodbye. Here it comes. The year. Oh, shoot. God, son of a who did that?
Who did
Said
it?
I was pressing the button.
Oh,
Don't you dare.
damn it.
I'm not gonna
Vibes.
skip
That's what you
this.
needed.
I'm gonna
But you show
skip
some
the other
respect,
thing
Romeo.
because
Okay.
it's pointless and
Just
stupid,
saying.
and it also annoys
This is-
Jake.
Missed one.
This is our
No.
this is
They
our
left it
family,
for
Karen.
us.
Our family.
Yeah, this is our family.
They stopped the orbital drop shock gerbils 100%.
My heart.
Man, they really
Now.
cleaned them up in 5.
They did.
Also, G-Move.
Replacements?
ODST on the sex
years
is
into the war.
peak.
Who isn't?
Correct?
They listen.
To me. And they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica.
Here.
What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders.
Oh, Jake, you pissed off the dog.
And Buck,
I told you.
I'll pass
G-Move,
on
are
that
you?
Dan,
Can I hear you? G-Move?
But you can show me where to sit.
I'm just watching videos.
Yeah, what the hell kind of armor was she wearing?
Oh, I love
Don't know, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
shotgun.
Second to
Shotgun.
last.
Shotgun.
Right next to mine.
Cozy.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
He's
Ms.
naval
Naval
intelligence.
Intelligence. Our new boss. Oh, brother. So check your mouths. Find your
Recon
chairs.
armor? No way! Whoa!
Check for a combat drop.
Somebody doesn't.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship?
Easy. I know. I did it before.
No. Bastard.
Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times.
Hand me.
Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Thank you.
Billy, thank you.
Thank you.
The gerbil life was strong in that one.
I think Emmy's just raging upstairs right now. I keep hearing her shake and like,
Oh, she very much is.
okay, that's good.
Latest intel reports
Run a
Covenant
pot,
troops are
run a pot,
massing beneath
run a
the
pot.
carrier.
Pulling back? Why?
Not gonna find out way up
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
I think my favorite thing about Halo marathons is like, no matter how excited we are for all other Halo games, as soon as we start ODST, it's like peak excitement is back. Like no matter how tired we are, we're like, let's go.
Hey, Romeo.
I will
Remember
always
I told
be
you to
awake
shut your
for
mouth?
this game.
Yeah? Consider that a standing order.
Just so top tier. It really is. Also, Kelly, your dad totally works at Bungie, I bet. 100%. No doubts about
Well,
it.
Kelly, my dad works at Microsoft. He's gonna fire your dad.
What?
Well,
Microsoft?
my dad works for shareholders who own Microsoft, so they'll take apart Microsoft and destroy Bungie at the same time.
Well, my other dad is Todd Howard, so he's just gonna, keep releasing Skyrim on everything, so suck it!
That's
Wow.
pretty top tier. I can't beat that.
Your second dad works at Nintendo. Oh!
Whoa, what was that?
What was that?
What was that?
Jacob!
Don't stop it. Stop it.
You're
Stop.
ruining the mood.
Stop that.
The mood.
Man,
Boss's Streets.
It's just
Beautiful.
like a vibe killer there. Ooh.
He really is. Like, we were going and then he's making these weird, stupid noises, and it's like, well, I don't know why we're playing this game anymore.
Hey, G-Move. G-Move.
Wow.
G-Move, I need a inspirational quote from you.
I know what you got.
I'm pretty sure I'm the farthest person possible for quotes.
Nice.
All right, so that means you're perfect for quotes.
Quote it. G-Move. 2021. I'm pretty sure that I'm the person who. I can't remember. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm sorry.
Damn, wow, you just
It
well,
just-
wonderful. Very nice. My dad works at Epic Games. You can get the V-Bucks. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Can I get the character
Can we
Master
just point
Chief?
out, we've been out cold for like 6 hours. Okay, why have we not gotten like a concussion check?
Move. I'm sorry, I failed your
There's
quote.
not really anybody around for a concussion check.
I know, but
Move.
like
I failed you.
brain trauma.
Accurate.
I think they just made us.
Hey, that's why we go to the Medican after
Yeah.
this.
Here we go.
Carolyn, did you get that death count? Because I just reset it.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Look at the sky.
I know we were thinking about testing Achilles thing, but I'll try it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to
It'll be
change the
easier
damn
tomorrow.
keybinds again.
I spawned in a weird location.
Oh, I'm in the city center.
You can have a vaccination for concussions. Wow,
Wait,
dude, power.
anyone know where health is?
I think you have to go find the terminal.
Turn on your visor. It'll help you out.
I will in a second. There's stuff here that's trying to kill us. Also,
Halo copied him. Oh my god.
Oh, I see. It's on the other side of the. Hey, there's some right back where I jumped out.
We got you.
Thank you. Jima, we're putting together this rad new rock band in New Mombasa.
Rock band.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to come up with ideas. My first idea is
Answer
food
the
nipple.
phone.
I think Jake.
All right, everyone, speed run.
I don't know. Jake, what's your idea for a band's name?
Virgil Slaminin. Virgil Slaminin.
Carolyn, what's your vote?
New Mombasa.
New Mombasa. All right.
Damn, we got New Mombasa. New Mombasa.
All right, speed run.
All right,
Speed run.
G-Move, what's your vote?
Speed run out of here.
I don't know. What do you choose?
I'm speed running as fast as I can.
Electric food nipple.
Dude, hands down, now you have my vote.
Speed run. Speed run.
Wait. Have we? Oh no, I haven't gone through this yet. Oh no.
Oh, Jeffrey's the farthest behind then.
I was thinking about
How do you
rad
get
new
this to
rock bands.
activate anyway?
The boxes.
There is no cute pink guns. See, that's the most important thing, 100%.
What boxes?
I don't know what the button's called.
The select button.
Yeah, that one.
Got it. I'm free. I was free.
Almost there. I'm almost there.
Almost there.
Data.
Not much of a downside. The pink gun is pretty cute. I'm gonna use the pink needler as much as possible.
I better be able to get
this
a cat
entire
gun,
time.
I did it.
in Infinite.
There, I got it.
Like I
You
better.
want a cat gun in Infinite? Is that all is your basic needs?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
That's nice. I respect.
Walking to discard.
If I can't have pink guns, no one can.
Wow.
How dare you?
Yeah.
What if I want a pink gun?
Nope.
All right, you can have a pink gun too.
Yay.
But I have to have it first. That's
What?
fine.
Because I
That's
shot
fine.
at
Yeah.
you.
That's not fair.
Also,
But what if we just want everyone to have a good time?
Apparently, I just skipped the tutorial somehow, so that's kind of cool.
You're a magician.
I didn't.
I want to be able to skip that thing. It's so frustrating to go through that every time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know. Maybe the game's gonna hate me and make me first do it later, but apparently I don't need to do
It's
it.
possible. Well, that's nice. Good job.
Oh, Rookie's gonna find the clues.
All right, I'll get it. There you go. I found the clue. Wow.
Tell me.
It's such. I love the atmosphere of this game.
I need to log.
We're gonna be with Buck soon.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Sounds like we're gonna die or something. We're gonna be with Buck soon. Kiss and point finger to sky.
Gotta stay alive.
I'm gonna rebuild
Yeah.
my cage shrine.
Do it. That's a good choice. It's a great choice.
Okay. I hope you're.
Hey, no death so far. GG.
It's not too hard.
What if none of us die this entire game?
I will never die.
Statistically speaking, that's impossible.
All
Our
right.
average is 36 deaths. Our average
We're
time
gonna try
is 2.5
no
hours.
deaths.
Wow.
No death speedrun. Easy. No death
Gonna be
speedrun.
magical.
Just warning, once I get
Oh.
in the tank, I am free shooting, so...
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So it's saying there's a chance. You know what? Bridge is like, oh no.
You know what would make us go even faster?
What's that?
Skipping these cutscenes.
You would lose Jeffrey's heart. Like Jeffrey would just cry.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm hoping no one just slaps me in the back. You're right.
How about yours?
Don't do it, Carolyn. Don't ruin the dream.
The need is strong.
When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
That's pretty. Honestly, it might be my second
Do
favorite as
something
well.
wrong, because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing
Halo
you
2 is pretty
was
up there for me as well. But
I'm probably the weird one
would've been a
out.
lot
It's
less
probably just
charming.
when I got to playing
That's what I
Halo,
didn't
but
like
I
about
prefer
you,
the
but
later
your mouth was going
Halos.
faster than your brain.
Like,
yeah, that same
4
is
and
with Jeffrey.
5.
That's why Jeffrey has such an affinity for 4.
Both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica.
Because you joined Halo later, that's why you have such an affinity for 4.
That could be.
Must have met a lot of other saps since
That's the one I
then.
played
Why
on my
take me for the
multiplayer.
safari?
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
first new one I played, like when it came out.
New
like,
Halo
brand
means
new.
new gift sub.
What you asked me in the morning?
And it made me play all
I
through the other
remember not getting
Halos, so
the
I could
answer.
play through 4 with
Say
her.
again, Buck. You're breaking up.
Aw.
I said
And then we
stay
watched
put.
Forward Unto
I'm on my way.
Yo, Sobe got one.
Probably has regrets.
Here we go, here we go.
I appreciate the concern.
Cam, where are we going in it? Are we putting in probably Yakuza? What are we feeling?
Let's boogie.
Let's go!
Oh, G move. Oh, here's the AR. Do you want the AR, Jeffrey?
It's okay, I got my SMG. SMG is
Okay.
the AR of this game.
Thank you so much, Cam. I super appreciate that. That's super generous of you. Thank you for 6 gifted subs on the channel in totality. I really appreciate your awesome dedication to celebrating the Halo Marathon. It's very awesome of you.
Died yet? This is like, you gotta scratch
This is like prime territory.
We can try extra hard,
you
Carolyn.
scratch it.
Why do we need to die?
Because it's like the new car.
It's Yakuza.
You scratch
Okay.
it. You scratch it, and then you feel better about driving it.
Let's do this thing. I got noob combo. Let's do it.
We're at 60
What's the new
in totality there.
It's the Plazzy pistol and P
I love how you can't just randomly steal
Got you.
guns
I
because
got
they're
you.
not
It's been
Master
updated.
Chief anymore. God, you toss
Ah!
grenades so much higher up. What the hell? Why? Why is that so difficult?
I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, I'm injured.
It's totally not a noob combo. Like, it's actually a smart tactical decision. But when I started
actually-
playing Halo, my friend just called it the noob combo, so that's what I remember.
It is the noob combo in actuality, yeah.
But it's such a smart choice. It's like, why wouldn't you bring the thing that takes the shields down?
Exactly. 3 ODST, reach 2, 4, 5, or CE. Wow, CE is so low for you. Was there any reason for that? That's impressive. I know. Killy says, so you walked by some Marines and didn't kill them on sight?
Oh, Kelly, you missed it earlier. I had a party bus of Marines with your name on it.
Yeah, you could have killed so many Marines. But you didn't, because you were
I did
internet.
the troop transport in 3.
It was so cool.
It was so cool. I did the troop transport, and I ended up with like 4 Marines
gonna
in there,
die
and
here.
3 of them had rockets.
Don't die.
I almost did.
We killed the Scarab.
J-move?
We did kill the Scarab.
Sorry, J-move. That was me.
2, 4, and CE are all like really tied. Okay, that's fair.
And not healing is interesting.
Oh. No! I died! Oh!
Oh, we scratched the paint.
Jake was the first
That sucks. Well, it's so annoying because the sniper up there just didn't want to get slapped. Like, I slapped and then I forgot the ODSTs just don't got slappability power. Oh my gosh, there's so much death. I should not have jumped here. I'm sorry. Sumimasen. 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 Oh, God.
You're squishy, Jake. You gotta remember that. You're not.
Ah! Oh my gosh. The snipers were out for me.
Instant death.
Hell yeah.
The snipe. Oh, okay.
I just
well,
love
there it
the
is.
instant death songs. Like, they make these so much more intense and interesting. Oh, Master
You
Chief.
died already.
I don't care about the fire.
You don't care.
I heal immediately, so it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Master Chief's just
Hey.
like, I got this.
I'll cook you a meal and heal at the same time.
That's the 100% how Link works in Breath of the Wild.
Hunters are coming.
Is this? I don't know. Never mind.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Shut up, Jake.
Ooh.
Jeffrey, you still play Genshin a lot, right?
Oh, hell yeah. It's like
How do you feel
the
like
top
is it
game I
going
play.
into that game if you haven't played it for like a year?
Say you're not gonna be bored for a long time. There's so
Hey
much
guys, I'll
content
pull you
to
up with
play.
me.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, you are not gonna be bored for a long time, Jimmy. There's so much.
Go,
to
Carla,
explore.
go. Get it.
Probably don't want to
Get
waste
it.
my time on it.
ODST is your favorite DLC? ODST is pretty top tier
Oh, thank you.
Hey guys.
for that.
And I mean, you're gonna be constantly getting like stuff for the gacha as you're playing, and you're gonna be constantly getting new story.
Right now would be good for you to join because you get a bunch of pulls right now. I think you'd probably be happy with that.
I don't want to get addicted to it and just waste all my time on that.
It's okay. That's what
That's
exactly
fair.
what I do.
I respect that. I respect.
Oh, nuts.
Because I'm just invested in the characters and story now.
Fair. Whoa! Anniversary is technically 20 pulls now, right?
I mean, 10, yeah, technically 20. Free polls. I mean, you get a lot of polls from doing the event too.
Yep. That's Virgil. Is not Virgil. No, the Virgil is the camera. Right now. There's something I was gonna do in this break. I don't remember what it is now.
Yeah, the 4th Daily Mail and then all the
heck was
promos
that?
from the quests.
You ever seen one before?
Did you guys see what it's supposed to? What the fourth
Romeo.
thing
Got
is?
your ears
Uh,
I have. I just don't know if you care whether or not I tell you.
Actually, I don't
Permission
know.
to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what
Do you
it
want me to
was.
tell you?
I'm just gonna
sure.
grease your ass good.
It's the harp from the
Just like
package
you
that they
said,
were
the
going to sell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Ah! Being slapped on nothing.
You're from Mickey, Dutch?
It's not the name card. No.
Negative.
The rookie.
It's actually the harp.
We need to get above this crap.
That they're
Link
gonna
the
sell with
BNet.
it.
One of our drones must have seen where they hid.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission?
The furniture
Did I tell you
harp
what you
thing
wanted?
that they were going to sell.
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of the city.
Damn straight, Buck.
Even you.
Buck just wants to keep him safe.
So, is the new version update video, is that tomorrow too? Because I thought it was like the 3rd.
October 3rd is the concert, so yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I don't know what time that's supposed to be. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Isn't it crazy that October is here already? It's crazy.
It's spooky, scary time of the year. I know it so much.
There you go. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Poor Darren.
Bow.
She was so young. So full of life and vigor.
I'll
Hey,
never
careful
see her
going back
again.
down.
Oh, that's right. Ugh.
All right, hold up.
Oh.
Hold up.
You're fine. I'm just typing something, so I'm
Oh, okay.
like behind. There you go. I just updated the title. Occasionally, I like to do that.
The music is so good.
Very good. I got my pink gun.
You have a pink
Yay!
What?
I got my needler.
Oh.
They're actually going to up in season 8. I think you can bring skins into campaign, so you'll be able to change your like needler and stuff or
that's
whatever you want.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And some mod tools are coming out too, which is extra awesome.
Hello.
Because then we're gonna get some like cool stuff that's gonna be coming out, and it'll be really exciting.
I love this game so much.
Virgil!
This game hasn't aged
slappies.
a day. It is still just as pretty as I remember.
I think this would be the one that I'd want to have the remake more than 3.
What if they decided to do both at the same time since it's the same engine?
I wouldn't complain too much then.
That would be top tier choice.
Is the door gonna open for me? No. Oh, it does.
Oh wait, hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door.
I'm sorry, I killed that engineer by accident, I says. Yes, that sucks.
Did it.
I was hoping not, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we can summon Kung Fu Virgil.
Hell yes.
That's the whole purpose of Kung Fu Virgil, was because of the thing that happened there. Kung Fu Virgil's a very particular beast to try to wrangle.
Did you find one?
Yeah, Jake got one.
Nice.
And the music's so pretty.
Love me some jazz.
I've listened to like a rain version of this mix on a frequent basis, and it just makes me get so like calm and sleepy and ready to go. It's so good.
This reminds me of Voodoo Vince somehow.
Yeah?
I kind of want to
Jesus.
go back to the days where I didn't try speedrunning games. Like I enjoy it.
Yeah, because you used to not speedrun, and then now you kind of ruined it a little bit to yourself. That's kind of why I didn't keep going hard into 3, because 3 is my favorite, and I don't want to always do that.
I mean, I suppose I'm glad I got hard into it, because I found a ton of stuff in the community.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I don't know. Game's
Absolutely.
fantastic jazz.
It was the most peaceful until Meeseeks punched me in the face. Now, now, peace was never an option.
What the fuck? There's an invisible brute here. Where did you come from?
Oh, really?
You're just sitting at the door, camping me like a little scrub.
Hashtag rude.
Rude boy.
You shot the grunt? I should not have shot the grunt. Oop, my apologies.
I shot the sheriff.
But you did not shoot the deputy?
I didn't shoot the deputy.
Nice. Just walk past the grunts? Okay, I won't headshot the next grunt I see. But all his grunt friends will get headshot if they threat fight me.
They'll catch some fists.
The one grunt though I see is safe. Come on, show your face. Show your face. Show your face.
I don't want to
There you go.
visit New Mombasa. At least not when it's exploding. I know.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say it's probably not that nice right now. Here comes cutscene. Don't be jumping.
Oh, okay.
Almost did.
Okay,
was close.
next
Almost there.
time, theater.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
How you doing, Meeseeks? Thanks for stopping on by. It's nice seeing you.
Good night, Killy.
Good night.
Thanks
Good
for
luck,
stopping by.
One of our drones must have seen where they.
Sweet dreams, Killy. Fall asleep to the sweet ODST. There it is. But before you go,
Do you know when the next one is?
it's right now. Next mission. Thanks, PJ.
Oh, I love this one. I can do this one so fast.
Good night, Ramrod. See you on your mirror, and you'll want to see the gameplay of CE for sure, especially the second half. But
I'm
you'll.
so curious what you're hinting at.
I have such a fun thing to plan because I can't get Killy for Floody Buddies, so we had to do something different. And
Yeah.
Carolyn's legitimately excited for it too.
That's not the only thing I'm excited
Good
for.
hunting, boys.
I'm scared.
I'm keeping my boots
I don't know
on
what
the
that means.
ground.
Oh no.
Look, I ate 4
I'm
muffins
scared.
today. I'm gonna eat 5 tomorrow.
5 muffins. Oh, watch out. Oh, and Jeffrey doesn't get no
My
muffins.
soul hurt just now.
you want me to
You
make?
used to get muffins every
Jeffrey?
Halo Marathon because you'd come
Jeffrey,
over.
I will... Is Jake gonna see you on Monday?
Maybe? I think so.
Everything is not shaded.
Jake,
Danger.
Jake, are you gonna see Jeffrey on Monday?
That's whether or not Jeffrey wants to still do
Sure,
sushi or
yeah.
not. Damn.
Sure.
Oh! I got obliterated.
I mean, I like to
Goodbye, me.
So, yes.
Get in.
Trying to.
Oh, oh shit.
I'll try
Right,
this
I
one.
need to get in. Crap.
Why is all my shaders gone? What happened?
Jake, I'm coming. Wait for me. Wait.
I actually don't know where you are.
Right behind you. Oh, goodbye, Marine. Bye.
Oh my gosh, you blended in for me. Honestly, this is such like a weird version of Halo I'm playing right now. This is like if like the Void took us slightly over.
Gmod right now.
The Void has taken me over slightly. That's pretty interesting.
So many things possible. Oh god. Yeah, that's not good.
Your elbow is, or your like shoulder plate's fine though.
Don't worry
Ow.
about it because they gotta deal with it.
That's spicy.
Boogie.
Alright, I'm gonna let you get my death, Billy. As long as you're here. The power of muffins are very dangerous. I agree.
But Jake,
Joy, did you want to go for some sushi
Jeffrey
on Monday?
If you are, I'm gonna bake Jeffrey muffins.
Okay. As long as we're still doing it, then yeah.
Yay! I like muffins. Thank
It's not
you.
mystery music, it's mystery.
Do you want
Oh
blueberry
my
or
gosh.
chocolate chip?
I like double chocolate chip.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
sick. This isn't good. This isn't good. Thank you.
Shoot them all. Oh, we're being slammed. Oh, goodbye, Marine. Dude, what is hitting us? Jeffrey, you gotta kill what was behind us. Oh my gosh, what hit us so
I'm
hard?
getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
Probably one of the rolling things.
It is just a chopper, yeah. It murdered us.
Oh no.
Thanks, Billy.
I'm so alive.
What is the objective, Colonel?
Are you ahead of me?
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Okay, I got a chopper.
To a spot that'll pull you up with us.
We have banana bread. What?
I'll be making banana bread eventually.
I want banana bread. Sounds delish.
Perfect. My plan of having you distract them worked.
My body got eviscerated because Jeffrey decided not to shoot the chopper.
Focusing on the stuff in front of us. Oh.
Not as important as the chopper that was eviscerated.
Well, oh dear. I need to go.
Oh, hi.
I'm gonna be on the ground for a while.
Cream cheese with the banana bread? With pumpkin bread. I've never had that either. That's interesting.
I think it's pretty good.
I don't know what happened to my colors.
Uh-oh.
Like somehow my shaders didn't load, just my elbows.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Hey, I get to see this nice bridge though.
Pulsal? Pulsal? What's Pulsal?
Hey, look, it's Warthog.
I want to try that combo. It sounds so good, Skinit.
Gas station. Oh, that was gas station.
Oh, no. Okay. Not gonna get that way. I tried. I dreamed.
This is our end. You're anything?
The music. Oh, holy
It's not our end.
I've had pumpkin bread before.
I think
That's
he
true.
died, actually. Yeah, I killed him.
Oh, okay.
No one died. I killed the driver.
Why is the music so good?
It's just all of ODST is fantastic
We're almost
music.
there.
Let me have the soundtrack for ODST.
Still Marty.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the jump.
Jump it. I'm gonna get slammed back here. Oh, I've been
Nice.
saved. Oh,
I don't know. It's
Easy.
anywhere safe. That's ODST.
lemon bread. That sounds really tasty.
So
What is
Jeffrey, you want
Puzzle?
double chocolate?
If I could,
Because I have
can I
double
repay
chocolate
you?
and I
didn't
have
train to be
blueberry.
a pilot.
Double chocolate.
Tell me I don't have any more flying to do today.
And don't worry about it.
I will
So,
bring more snacks for
Was
extra
that a
life.
yes or a no?
Okay. Make sure you have enough for 4 people.
Amen.
Ooh, 4
Possibly
people.
5.
Whoa.
5?
That's gonna be a pack an extra life.
5? How are you expect to get 5 people in this room?
Well, no, not 5 people in the room. I'm just saying 5
Okay.
people might be in this house.
I was gonna say, hot damn. It's a Mexican stew? That sounds interesting. What's in it? Only go interesting because I don't know any more than that. Brother made some girlfriend French toast. Oh my gosh! Every single time, gluten-free French toast. Jesus, why am I like this?
It's magical.
Why am I bad at
You're
this?
so
I know Skinity needs gluten-free. I'm so bad. So bad.
That was hilarious.
Why?
Oh dear God, why?
I will hit the button.
Help. Help us. Oh, my
I don't know what
ears.
happened to that voice.
My
It definitely
ears.
seems to have gone into another territory.
My ears.
It's gone into a territory that I'll never know.
Boogie,
It's
boogie,
like
boogie,
I can't even understand what it says anymore. I used to be able to understand what it says.
Oh no, ow, ow, ow. Why? Why? Oh.
I just
that
used my brains
Emmy
out
barking?
because of you.
Oh, that was you sneezing. Oh, bless you. Stuff happens.
Anyone
Thanks,
around
Billy.
here? Where is it? There it is.
Nice.
My colors are still working. Fantastic.
I'm trying to get enough of these so we can eventually open up the
Speed
one
run.
with the
Mhm.
mongooses.
Ooh.
I think we actually just got a supply checkpoint.
I think so.
But I don't know if we got the one we need. We'll see.
That actually might be it.
Why can't I get him? Alright, well, let's go up.
Hello, Gino.
I got another
Sorry,
one.
Jeffrey. Just like I'm
Got
randomly
it.
shooting
You have a
stuff
gambling problem?
because I
RAP
just
points.
noticed that you have vibrators in like the triggers for the controllers, and I'm like,
Whatever end up on our death count,
Okay,
since this one won't get to
shit,
69 or 117, I'll end up giving them the amount of deaths
Jeffrey,
of
how
poor
was
points we
your
get.
day, by the way?
It's been pretty fantastic because Halo. I
Nice.
played some Halo in the morning with all y'all cool people, and then I finished my first day of 100 days of Swift UI.
Oh, what happened?
And then I took a nap, and I got food, and then I came back to play more Halo.
Whoever's Carolyn, where are you going?
I was gonna check the
Hey, where are we
supply
going?
depot
Oh no,
back
I don't
here.
know where we're going.
Oh, you ended up teleporting me far
Oh,
back.
sorry.
Wait, we are supposed to go over there,
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
it's okay.
Look.
I thought I was following Jake. But
I was, but then I got teleported way back.
Oh, that's why. So we were going the right
Yeah.
way, Jeffrey.
Oh man, it's not the right one. Sorry, dear.
I was going
I was
It's
so
okay.
confused for a second.
Oh,
I thought it was following,
Doesn't laugh enough?
I thought it was following
got you, ready?
Carolyn for some reason. But then I was following Jeffrey, and I'm like, wait.
Jacob.
Jake.
Oh my god, no, no, no.
I know where the button is.
Dear God.
That one wasn't the bad one.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Dear God, why?
Can I backstab this dude without him noticing me? I wonder.
Oh, my ears.
It is very late
Carolyn,
at
I
night.
wanted to backstab
I have
him.
not had
Wait, is he
any
just walking?
sleep.
What's he doing?
Wait, what's walking?
He's just, we shot him, he just walked calmly
Oh,
as if nothing was
suicides.
happening.
Oh, back
Respect.
it up, back it up.
I know.
12:30. Whee! Billy's up late.
Billy's always
Gamer edition.
It's the killy way.
Oh,
this
It
where we
is
start
the
at,
way.
right?
Nope, nope, nope. Don't go follow me.
I wish I could be teleported. That would be pretty nice.
6.
See,
this is not where
So
we
you
started.
I had to
process
retract my
like
path.
Africa, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Open.
How was your day?
Oh, I was here earlier.
I guess it could have been better. I had to help my dad do the roof on our baby
Are you guys
barn.
getting that
Oh,
one
you
up
got
there?
teleported.
And it was a hassle.
Woof there.
And
I bet.
not safe, but whatever, that's over.
You guys grab that one?
Danger.
We got some
Which one?
sketchy ass ladders and no
Oh, we actually don't need to go through this door. Don't go through
no,
this
but
door.
there should be something up there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Here, I'll go for it. Don't go through that door.
Like,
There's no
how-
reason to go in there yet.
How tall are we talking, Dreamer?
And that is not a good corner to go through, I think.
How tall are we talking,
Jake,
Dreamer?
you're recommending us to go through 2 nights.
Lovely hunters. Hell yeah. Imagine not using the minimap. Imagine.
I've never used it.
I know it.
Kill him.
Maybe, Meeseeks, if you ever sign up for a Halo Marathon, you can actually use it. Got it.
Oh, I missed.
Plugged it in real good. Ooh, explosion.
Back to me.
Let's get him. We're bullying.
Bully.
We're
Oh!
bullying.
Nice, GG. We're trying to
did
get
you
the
guys
comm data
get the
just so
thing
we
up
could
there?
get the bike.
Oh, you got the thing up there.
Yeah. We good.
I feel
Mufi's going
ya.
through the right door.
I feel you on the not sleeping well.
I'll go with you guys because I think if I go down to the other door, it'll.
Why are you always busy, Meeseeks?
Why are you always busy, Jacob?
Imagine having
It's
a
because
life.
I'm me.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh. Got him. Got him down.
I don't think it is the
Mr.
right
President, we got
I remember the days when I could sleep and it was easy.
Remember
Someday
the
you'll get
days
back
when
to
you
there,
could
Jeffrey.
Sleep anywhere. Okay, don't touch it
Is
yet.
somebody going off to get that? Okay. Back in the day.
Oh,
Oh no, not the blindy thingy. Ow.
Find the
Don't look at it.
audio log.
Don't look at it.
Hit the blindy thingy.
You guys have ammo?
I want to be free.
Not much.
Ammo for which?
It's probably because it was within a 5-minute time frame. This is probably why. You have to remember that there's like a 5-minute cooldown or so. You haven't been sleeping much as of late. My body hates me. See, I don't blame you, Skinny, for not being able to sleep either. Sleep has just not been great for anybody apparently lately.
We don't need
I need it. I'm weak.
I'm
weak.
Sleep.
Barely
Sleep is
sleeping as
important.
it is.
Sleep is so important.
I'm so weak.
I just take more G Fuel and it's fine.
I like the spirit G move.
Such as life.
Scattered, dead, I don't know.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
Is it tank time?
I think it is.
I think so.
Tank time.
Tank time. Tank time. Tank time. I'm so excited for the fucking tank.
School absolutely does not help with sleeping. Absolutely. It
Stress
eats
in
sleep.
general. You know what does help with sleep?
What's that?
Never sleeping.
I don't know about that.
Because then when you do need to sleep, it's like, hey, I'm exhausted.
Oh my gosh.
That does check out.
Dude,
Beds help
you
with
don't
sleep.
need a
Ugh,
bed.
come
The
on.
back of a car is pretty comfy too. Just throw some blankets back there. Watch out for the mosquitoes, because you gotta have the windows cracked or you're gonna die.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's fine.
Hey, where's the fight at?
Take a guess, genius.
I wish
best-
like there was legitimately.
The best time to sleep in a car, Jeffrey, is right around between 2 and 4 in the morning, because that's when the dew forms, and then like you're all wet when you wake up.
Wanna live?
I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
I'll sleep in a tent, thank you.
Wait for me!
You just stress yourself out so much that you can't sleep. Yeah, I've done that too before.
For the tank, stop running away from me!
Honestly, if I actively can't sleep, I'll just go back on my phone for a little bit, and then just like do something so meaningly dumb that I'll just pass out on my phone.
That's fair. Genshin?
Nah, Genshin, I'm a little too engaged
Okay,
usually.
I got that one. There is a second tank over here.
Cookie clicker?
There's a second thing.
Usually it's just like a really unengaging video on YouTube. Admittedly, that's usually what it is.
Sure,
I
as
can
long as I
respect,
get to drive the tank.
Cause I can't do anything, and I'm just kind of like, oh, this person is
I
kind
really
of just like,
took a risk there.
You wanna get on my turret?
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Oh, wrong button.
It's been hot in the apartment, so sleep is not happening. Is it because it's one of the like the weird time of the year where you're like, should I have the AC on? Should I not have the AC on?
A risky game.
Woo!
Did you play
Got
free
it.
with them?
I haven't
Earlier
really.
today. Okay. Oh,
I just
yeah,
sort
you
of
probably
noticed
didn't
what
get
it
the
is.
text too much.
I only got it once, I think.
Sleep
I didn't
TikTok.
really
There's a sleep
analyze or
TikTok.
Check how it looks. I kind of just had so.
Ooh, behind.
You did a no sleep thingy for no reason other than you could, and you were sleepy after
you had
the
a
first
poll
16
on it.
hours, but after the 20th, you weren't sleepy. You stayed up from Thursday to Monday, and your body was not happy Tuesday. What the heck? Why? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a nightmare.
Jake's your tanker dead?
Guys, I'm on fire.
I haven't ever had a tank.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I'm dead. No, not right now yet.
Alright, I have the last tank apparently.
TikTok has too many like 6-second videos that they're just like, watch this. I don't use TikTok
No,
either,
I
but
don't
that
like
doesn't
it
mean
for
it.
privacy reasons, and I don't like it because it just seems like it's a trend thing. It's just always.
Yeah, it feels like it'll probably go away.
Here's 500 videos of the same thing because apparently that's just what's popular now.
Yeah, I've heard trash.
Meezeeks, how did you feel afterwards? Because eventually your brain
Even
goes
Vine,
insane.
which was slightly
You
better,
start
was
seeing shit.
Oh, sorry, Caroline.
You ever get to that point where you start seeing shit with your mind after that? Because I know that's if you stay awake too long, that's legitimately usually an issue. Oh god.
I'm stuck. I'm okay, but I'm stuck.
Empty your mind.
Good.
Empty it. Is it empty? Come on. Is it empty?
You got 30 minutes of sleep one time?
The
Oh.
problem is my brain is too empty, and it's just like a wide open space, you know? And it's
Oh,
just
100%.
too echoey.
Oh,
I wish I could. Shut up, brain.
My goodness.
Jake,
I don't want
It is too loud.
blew up.
That a bug?
Kaylin, want to hang out in my tank?
What is destroy this thing currently now?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
but
I'm
you-
We're waiting for you to do your thing.
Do you
Come
want to
on,
ride
Jill.
in my turret?
There you go.
There we go.
Sure.
Do you want to ride
that way,
in my
that way.
tanker?
Do you wanna
That way. Lead the way. 30 hours without sleep. I honestly right now I feel like I'm kind of dying, and I haven't even sped up that long. It's just mostly because like I'm doing so much, trying to be like interesting and funny on stream for what is now 13 hours and like 40 minutes almost.
Yeah, these tanks are golden.
So it's like a whole different kind of like energy I have to like try to channel, and oh, exhaustion.
Wait, you survived that? Banshee, you're crazy.
Oh. Carolyn, the tanks.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we're being slaughtered.
Oh, damn it. I got away.
Oh,
You've had a lot of
fine.
1 hour
Everything's
sleep nights?
fine.
Oh my gosh,
We're not
brutal.
even on fire.
Plenty of 30+ hours without. Oh, that sounds brutal. Oh, you poor soul, Cam. Here, don't kill us. Oh, I was gonna say we could use that later.
Getting away.
That's okay.
Getting away. Oh, there we go.
Oh, don't kill that ghost. Don't kill that ghost over there.
Don't.
I'm gonna try to take it. Here, I'm just gonna go for it. Don't kill that ghost. It's just across the way over by me.
Okay.
Don't do it. Like, legitimately, don't do it. Just trust me.
Yep, nope, I trust. Does
I need
anyone
your
see
Plazzy.
any
No.
health perchance?
Ow, ow, ow.
Jake, I thought you were doing something about that ghost.
No! Oh.
It was shooting me.
Damn it, Dutch.
It's not allowing.
Damn it, Dutch. I mean, this works.
Might be alive.
Mostly because you work and then go, then you go out, then we'll go back to work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The card game overnights kept
Oh,
you
we
up?
can bring the tank here. I remember doing it.
I just drove over this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't drive.
Unfortunately.
Actually, you could push tanks. Remember, we discovered you could push a tank.
really?
A tank can push a tank.
Do you want to push me since the tank's less?
You have to be out of that other tank, though. Remember, you can't be in that tank when you
How
push it.
about I clear this area really quick and then,
Dicker.
Probably I can drive underneath you.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, that is not what I
Remember,
want.
you have to get out. Remember, you have to get out.
Yeah,
The
but
people
we
in
had
the
to
tank?
Get over this one
The
first.
person, not the person who's pushing, but the person who's G move has to get out.
Wait, what? Oh.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've played Halo. Trust. Now Carolyn has to push that tank in.
There we go.
What?
You push it if you can. You have to push it past the barrier.
Okay.
I'll try to help.
I'm
but-
working on it.
Yeah, push
Hold
it
up.
down.
Oh, Jake,
Now
you're
push-
not. You're not helping, Jake.
Okay, hold up.
I should be able to drive it over now. Honestly.
Jake, can you drive over the top of me with the ghost and give it a little love tap?
Yeah. I have to get the wing above. There you go.
Yeah, I certainly realized.
Nope.
Sleeps a
All right,
whole lot
it's
before
because the
the
barrier is pushing me out. You could try getting in and see what happens. I might push you back out.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hop out again.
It's the way it pushes over after. We need to kind of.
You slept maybe 6 hours last night. Lots of waking though. You got a good
See, I
solid
get
6
stuck
hours
at a
straight.
point.
Thursday
Jake,
night.
Can you come push me?
Tank is
With the
slightly
ghost?
moving
No.
right now.
There's no way. If we had another tank, I think we could do this, but I don't think we.
Stop. We can do this.
Yeah, just keep pushing it like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep pushing it like that.
Oh, I hope I didn't pull it back. Come on, go.
It's just at
baby,
that
go.
point, I don't know what to do because you can't really go over it. It's weird.
Wait.
I really don't want you
Don't
bringing
pot
stuff
in.
in there.
Just
They definitely don't. Good night, Billy. Sleep well. Thanks for helping me out, Cam. There, I was
Maybe
busy.
if I do it from the side.
Fall asleep,
I'm
wake
gonna
up an hour
try-
later,
hold
and then it was a
hold up.
whole
Oh,
night.
I
of
was gonna like try to shoot it
I'm gonna
forward.
try something. Gonna push it from this side instead,
Oh,
Oh,
smart.
yeah.
and just keep pushing it. And it should be able to.
See if it rolls through.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep pushing it.
Baby, go. Go, baby.
God damn, why is this thing so complicated?
I have the idea. Okay, I know what to do. Get it back in there.
Who?
Move. Get in there.
Should I?
And then reverse into it because the longer side, and then because as long as you're past, reverse into it. Yeah, exactly. 100%. I bet you this is it. Oh, okay. Oh,
It's ramping up now.
Nope. Hold up. I can do this.
Maybe Jake could ram it a bit. Oh, just keep ramming the turret, I guess. I don't know.
Well, no.
this is a weird experience that I'm watching. Oh God.
Doing this. We're
This is
just-
how
whatever.
new scorpions are made.
This is what we do in ODST when we got nothing interesting.
Here, here. Hold up. Let me
This is
position.
how new scorpions are made.
Even that one, I don't know if it'll be too much better.
See.
You kind of have
Baby.
it wedged a bit.
Kind of. If you keep pushing it from that side. Yeah, that one. There you go. Alright, keep it.
Maybe.
A bit more.
Maybe. It's a little more. Carolyn,
stuck
try
on this-
ramming it with your butt if you can.
Ram it from with your butt because I think you have more space instead of
I
ramming
think so.
it. Science.
Science. This is way more work than we should even bother with, but
Fuck it, we're enjoying our time, aren't we?
The averages.
Okay,
The
I have to
average-
keep going for the front because
The
it
tank
is
is
so hard
moving
to
on
get-
its own right
Go!
now.
I think that might got it.
A bit more. It could work, I think, maybe. I could try to.
Well, here, I know the rough distance. Okay, hold up. I want to get as close as I can with this, and then I'll know. All right, hold up. Get out of the way, Jeffrey. Oh, shoot. Oh, there you go. And the ghost is in here. Okay, so it's like somewhere in this range.
Hop in.
Yellow.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Alright, time for this thing to
GG.
die in 2 seconds.
The dream. Let's get it. We got it.
Oh.
Let me get the tank.
Terrific.
Good die, other
Spear,
tank.
that's still good.
Sorry, other tanku.
Wait, where'd the tank go?
Oh,
there it
go
is.
credit.
Good.
It kind of teleports me away, basically.
I'm 100% gonna die in this thing.
Yeah,
I've damaged this so much.
Now we don't need to be afraid of this raid.
That's a lie.
Kill it. Kill the heck out of it. This ain't
It's
built
dead.
for a tank area.
I was okay.
What just happened?
It's dead. I was there. I was gonna attach a bomb.
Oh, did you get murdered?
No,
Oh
I
no.
still haven't died yet.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know
Might
where the
have
hell
it
I can.
here.
Did anybody die there? Or was that just Marines that got
That's
slaughtered?
just Marines.
Probably Marines?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just Marines. Where can I?
I thought somebody
fit
had
this
died.
Damn thing. Jesus.
If you okay, you got it.
What?
If you
Oh, this
blow up
jackal's
the
in trouble.
barriers, you should be able to get a little bit
Got
farther.
him.
They're not destroyable, I think. I think I know where I need to go through. It's gonna be complicated.
There's a day, I think it was, for me, I couldn't sleep at all. I think maybe it was Wednesday too. It might have been on Wednesday that I just could not sleep.
Yeah, Wednesday was rough.
Yeah, I think this tank's dead. It's almost dead.
Ugh.
Being
Keep the dream alive. Get as many kills as you can with it.
trying to kill the float thing.
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat.
Is there a float, a Virgil? Hey, engineer? I
Should
didn't know
be.
there was an engineer. I think so. Okay.
I should have more rocket.
More rockets.
Who do I need to shoot?
That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Way to go,
That's okay, I got a sniper now.
Whoa, nice.
Okay,
wheels.
guys. When we get to
There it is.
the bombs, remember the drill.
Plan them. Plan them
Oh,
good.
that's right.
Plan them hard.
Jeffrey,
Romeo
you run
neither.
for the tower at the end,
guess
push
it's
the
just
button
you
and
and
grab
me.
the sniper.
My vote, hold up.
Destroy
wait
Jake
for
The other
backup.
three of us,
No.
press the buttons.
I will run super fast.
He's old and probably eats a lot of prunes on a daily basis.
Your vote
Oh my god.
just got overruled.
Oh my god.
Got it.
That's amazing.
I don't remember what this one is. Oh. I don't know what that is.
You.
Oh.
Fuck you.
I forgot that's what that one was. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks. What's this one?
I am ordering you to surrender that AI.
Very quiet. Surrender that AI. Quite quiet. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I slept 2 hours last night.
Yay!
I've been awake since roughly 1:30.
Caroline needed to not be playing ODST, but here we are.
I took like a 20-minute nap. It's fine. And if you dare try to take away my ODST, I will end you.
That's a threat.
As a threat. I mean, we offered for Moofy this like almost same thing, so. And Moofy was like, I'll kill.
I'd agree.
Wait, what are we doing?
Something
If you
stupid.
take away the games, don't take away ODST.
Do
Never take away
not
ODST.
take ODST away, ever.
Noted.
It is my favorite Halo.
Ha!
I think.
Got it.
Take away my ODST.
Yeah.
I think
Like
I
my
could
drug.
reasonably take away Halo 4 without too many people getting mad.
Yeah, I'd probably be alright.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like if there were
People would
any-
be
if there were-
sad because it's one of the 4-player games gone, but also Lasky is the main thing about Halo 4
I
that's
wouldn't
awesome.
end you if you took away Halo 4.
There's some missions I'd take away, to be honest.
Well,
but
we can't
yeah,
take
there's
away
some
Halo
missions.
4.
I'm saying in an overall sense, I have barely heard anybody say Halo 4 is my favorite Halo game. Right?
It's like my second favorite.
Okay, that's fair.
And my favorite multiplayer is probably Halo 5.
That's what I think too.
Wire
Halo 5 is my
capping.
favorite multiplayer.
Damn. I have to say,
My
Reach
favorite
takes
multiplayer is 3.
third top spot for me than 85.
5 has really good multiplayer, but it's a little different. Jeffrey, you want to jump down and get that
just reminds
thing?
me of old Halo, and it's just good fun.
Reach is pretty
5
tough.
It's just modern, which is good, but I mean, it still doesn't have the nostalgia effect of it.
Reach has an incredible campaign too.
Oh my gosh, Reach, when we end with Reach, it is an amazing way to end the marathon.
Am I ending it this year?
We got Mongai.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Oh, I'm gonna die if I come. Oh no.
Carolyn, just bring one over, and then we'll get the cutscene. And then we'll pick up the other ones after the cutscene.
Sorry.
And then we can pick up everybody.
Oh, I'm not ending on Reach.
Who is ending on Reach?
Chungus, Carolyn.
Guys, I need.
Well, Chungus can't play it.
Oh,
I'm gonna just hit it. I'm gonna hit it. Hopefully you teleport.
Myself and Carolyn, and then somebody else.
What the fuck?
Whoever's
Wait,
gonna
what?
take over Chungus's spot.
That was a jump. Somebody jumped there, but that's okay.
Because I was
That's
about
like a
to
nothing
die.
cutscene.
Punching. I was fighting. You didn't give me a countdown.
Man,
I know.
I'd love to play.
That's my bad.
The
But
ending of Reach.
nothing I can do.
No, I can't. Fuck, I can't do it.
Yeah, you'd get destroyed for the workday.
I can't let you do it.
So sad.
It's big sad.
Time
Because
to
at least
fall
tomorrow
back
you can
on
sleep
Reach
in,
and
you
do
know?
the opposite.
Oh, Glace and Carolyn have the end of Reach. Okay.
That's what I said. That's what we said.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got focused on Chungus. That's just how my brain is right now.
Hurry up. Look, you want to
I
do
heard
this?
Chungus and
Be my
then nothing
guest.
else computed,
But
honestly.
this ain't a job you want to rush.
Sounds like a you problem.
That do it?
Very much was.
PJ, maybe? I see the
That's
sniper.
what I'm thinking. Possibly PJ could take
Come
over.
on, tough guy. We gotta blow this bridge.
Jeffrey could too, because Jeffrey, unless Jeffrey's not up at that point. But I assume
What time is
Jeffrey
it?
would still be there. Reach tomorrow? I don't know. It's Reach lasts for like 4 hours ish,
I like
right?
We finished by 11:30.
Forget about him. We got explosives to set.
Just let me know.
We'll figure it out.
Cause I know I'm playing
It's a
People
tomorrow
are
problem,
just-
not a today problem.
Oh yeah, Jake, I got
know.
your shader problem again.
Let's go.
I
Let's
think
go.
I was
Now
voted
I'm
for
playing.
Oh, you have the
Shader
shader thing?
too.
Yeah.
Did everyone activate the bombs? I just ran.
I'm gonna go hit a bomb. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna get ready for the button.
Got it.
Alright, I'll go on the turret over here.
Okay, I'm ready to kill Jade.
Hit the button.
Don't hurt me, I'm innocent.
Ready. Wait, where's the? No, unlock it. Come on. Come on, come on.
You don't let us trigger those in about 5 minutes.
Come on, let me hit the button.
It's kind of cool to see I can actually see what you're shooting, Jake.
There we go.
Oh, isn't it? For the moments we had it.
Yep.
Whoa!
You got the
There
sniper?
we go. I did.
Jeffrey, I have more sniper ammo
Nice.
for you once I find another gun.
Beautiful.
There's a
thank
pistol
you.
right here.
Oh, hey, that's where my pistol went.
Thank you.
Your pistol got launched that far?
Full
Dude,
sniper.
you don't understand. I was standing here. I walked over
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay.
Wraith shot right there.
Look at that beautiful splicer.
Oh, get it. Get that double kill, Hunter.
Hell yeah.
Wishes Joey a happy birthday every day for his background noise as a gift to us all. Dude, Joey hasn't been background noise in forever. Miss it.
Good days.
Miss it. Back in the day. Back in the day.
I'm worse getting people busy.
Well, Joey used to be background noise because I used to stream from my parents' place. And Joey would just comment on
I
things
miss
or just
those
chill.
days.
So different.
Would he just like kind of be like chilling out in the background, or is he just like kind of in the area?
Joey would be usually laying on the couch while I streamed, or something similar to that.
Those were
It's
like-
before I moved downstairs.
Those were
I
the
remember
years
that.
of stream that I wasn't
You were like
there
right
for.
next to your kitchen, weren't you?
I was basically in the kitchen, yeah. What, Jeffrey?
Those were the years of stream that I wasn't around for.
Yeah, basically. And then you became really a huge part of stream.
Too much of a part. You can't get rid of me now.
Too much of a part, that's still a lie. Dare you say such
We
things.
didn't want to get rid of you?
Who wants to get rid of you and who do I have to kill?
Who do we have to injure?
Hey,
Name. What'd you get?
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Destroy a wraith with your bare hands.
Nice.
I have a sliver of health.
Nice.
Like, no, literally, it's a sliver. I need to find more health.
Oh,
I see some enemies.
I got a 5-kill with 1 grenade. That was impressive. Oh, kill 4 enemies with a single plasma frag grenade. Nice.
Oh, that was a bleep loop?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What? Really?
GG.
Ooh.
Why is everyone getting bleep loops? I mean, I already had these,
Hey,
obviously.
Oh!
Oh!
You've done this too many times.
I'll say a lot of Halos I literally have not played on my own other than.
I'm not around you, Caroline.
I think there's health up here. I think right over here, Caroline. Right here, right here.
Caroline, there's one right next to me.
I got one.
There you go.
Ow.
No, it was more of like the shots were like going by me, and I'm like, I don't have enough health to take one of these.
Oh god, you got a brute come.
I think I'm dead.
Oh, G-move, G-move. I'm trying to cover you. I'm trying to.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
Uh-oh.
Fall back. Fall back.
Watch this! Parkour!
Guys, we can go inside.
Oh, hey, that's Boogie.
UNSC.
Did you like that save? I killed that brute easy.
Hell,
only 11 deaths
Oh,
so
yeah.
far.
Jake's fault.
Yeah, we were not too bad right now. I got locked out. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, what gives?
Bad gamers.
I thought we were supposed
Oh, hi
to
gamers.
protect this building.
Gamers.
Are we getting
I have orders
any
to
dance
deny enemy
moves in
access to
here?
all classified data housed
Dancing
in this
moves.
facility. You don't like it? Jump your butts back into orbit.
And use this
Go to
sniper.
orbit.
So like 1 shot left, but I'm gonna try to give it to a Marine.
They're cutting through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover. All right, here they come.
That's always the way to do it.
These guys are taking exactly
They're just all standing around waiting for them to get chucked at them.
That's what happens.
Some people are just
Hi,
like,
Bryce! Oh, the run's going pretty good. We're just kind of chilling, having a good time in ODST. This is like our vibe time.
I'm so
Is honestly
happy
what
right
it's
now.
at.
We chilling. We're gonna blow up this building.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Explosions make me
ODST
so
is
relaxed.
some of my favorite games. It's so good.
Remember when we were all like murdering
All of
each
them are
other
done?
earlier?
GG.
Now we're just gonna chill.
Yeah, we aren't like murdering
Oh,
each
Jake,
other.
watch out, watch out. I almost changed
Oh,
that in
well,
like a split second.
I'll change. Yeah, there you go. Jeffrey, no!
I'm dangerous.
Oh, I'm in danger.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, how?
Give us a hand, trooper.
Oh my god!
I helped.
Wonderful life.
14 enemies so far. Good night, Skinidity. Get to sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out.
oh no.
I hope chilling helped. I got murdered.
I'm sorry, Jake. I didn't do it intentionally.
You punched me in my spine and shattered all my hopes and dreams.
And then you got me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, there goes
there's
Jeffrey.
the turret.
That was karma.
That was karma.
That was me.
Wait,
Oh,
was that you? I swear I saw 042.
For it.
Oh, you died too? Oh, both of you died then at the same time.
Who
Okay.
took my turret?
I didn't do that.
Using it because it's not on it.
That was easy.
It's my turret.
No. You died. It's not on your turret anymore.
Good night, that's good night. I hope I got some laughs for you.
I love
To the back.
these emotes.
To the back.
To the windows, to the wall, to the well.
Where the kitties are. Sleeping on the windows.
Cuddle with the kitties.
Yeah.
Kitties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This turret's very effective at killing compared to the last game.
Oh, my gosh, death.
That was cool.
Oh yeah, Halo 4 does not have good grab hand. Oh wow,
I
death.
suck you, sorry, Jeffrey.
Oh, hello.
Oh, well, I don't have a G move killing command, so that's unfortunate.
Right here, Jeffrey. No, that's
Oh,
Jeffrey.
thank you.
You just gonna steal the grab ham of Jeffrey?
Because I didn't know where Jeffrey was gonna pop
Oh,
in.
hello.
Make sure that
Hey,
she got
thank
it.
you. Thank you.
We just taking weapons from each
It's
other.
okay.
Is there any surprise there?
This man needs
This
CPR!
guy looks pretty cool with his sunglasses on.
Whoa.
I'm trying to give him
He
CPR.
has a, he looks like he's
Whoa,
literally
whoa, sir, sir, you're
He's not
doing
gonna make it.
inappropriate
I'm sorry.
Please.
Stop.
I'm trying to give him CPR. I was
Look.
doing chest compressions.
You were hitting it in. Oh my gosh, the Pornhub music just started playing. My gosh.
Wait, what is the Pornhub music?
It's the community music. It's like boom, boom, boom,
It
or
sounds
something like that.
it sounds like the drum beat to Rosanna by Toto.
Oh, okay. I understood that one better than whatever Jake was saying.
Oh, got him.
It's almost the exact same. Like,
Evac Bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
Like side by side.
Why doesn't people do like epic sax, man? That sounds more like porn music than a
Well, it's not supposed to sound like side music. That's the thing.
Underground tunnels
Oh,
are
hello.
filled with
But you
this.
said it was Pornhub music.
It is Pornhub music, but it's not designed to sound like.
It's only an intro. It's definitely, I would say, more not a music.
I'm so confused. Why does a website need an intro?
Because community. I don't know.
Also, why do all of you know this?
I mean, I don't know the
Enough
Pornhub
to
music.
reference it as a joke.
I mean, it is a meme,
I watch
honestly.
too much Trash Taste. That's my
Carolyn,
excuse.
you underestimate.
Because they've mentioned that before the Pornhub music first played.
Yeah. I mean, Connor's put it in his videos before.
Oh yeah.
Society.
Sea Dog VA, not the Connor you're thinking I'm talking about.
Have you guys watched the newest episode of Trash Taste?
Yeah, where Donald Duck is
Christian.
casually watching everyone have sex.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, I haven't seen this week's episode yet.
Well, I haven't seen Trash Taste yet. No, I'm talking about Sea Dog's VA video, which is what G-Move's
You
talking
don't
about.
want to talk about the newest Trash Taste
No.
video.
Wait, who?
We don't?
What? What's
I
wrong
highly
with
recommend
Gunnery
you
Sergeant Buck?
I think so, Beezix. I guess
Do
that's.
you know who Christian is?
No.
Likewise, Gunny.
Then don't.
Unfortunately, a little bit.
Dive into it, please.
Don't do it.
For the love of
Can you
your
take us there?
sanity, please don't.
Affirmative.
Oh, we're not listening.
What are you not
Trash
supposed to
Taste
watch?
this week.
What?
Is that what they talk about majority of the time for this one?
Yeah,
Oh,
Christian.
it's 2 hours long. Let's talk about Chris Chan. And if you don't know about Chris Chan, I applaud you.
Chris talking about it?
Trash Taste talking about it. Chris Chan is on it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hi, Vanilla. Welcome back. You remember seeing a comment on Luke Reddit that you think they should add music to alarm you so others can hear? I think that makes sense. What is this? Hold up.
Okay, I did a quick Google search and now I'm regretting.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Yeah, don't.
I've thought
honestly.
about it. I'm just
No,
gonna
Carolyn,
wait.
please.
I'm gonna
I'm
wait
not
and just
joking when I
ask
say this.
Jake to just.
I unfortunately know about Chris Chan.
Is it like
It's so bad. It
like
is-
how bad?
It's like the deepest pits
Like
of
what
internet
type of
cringe.
bad? Like
Oh god, do you want me to try to explain?
If you hate cringe, you'll fall
I'll
inside
let
yourself
Jake
and
explain
vanish.
later. Jake, remember to explain to me later how bad is bad.
Just enjoy ODST for now. Just enjoy ODST.
Okay. Hey, that was he got 3 skips. I don't think I got the wart or the mongoose here, so we'll have to hoof it to the mongooses.
Chris Chan? Oh, I'm not going to talk about Chris Chan right now. Chris Chan is a weird thing. Don't do it.
I was
Not
not looking
worth.
forward to Trash Taste. Now I'm all like, do I want to listen?
I mean, you'll get. I mean,
I've heard
a
from
probably
other people that
semi-safe
watched
version of it.
that it's a very much more serious episode than others. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What is the channel?
I have noticed there hasn't been any memes of this episode, so that makes sense.
What is the channel that we're referring to, anyways?
Trash Taste.
Trash Taste. It's the.
literally
It's
called
an
Trash
excellent podcast,
to the
and they have
back,
some really fun conversation.
the back.
Usually.
Down
I
there.
like hearing them argue
the back,
about
to the
pizza
back.
crust.
Oh my gosh, their chicken conversation reminded me so much of our incident with Fig Dunes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's so
Like how you call
close.
it an incident.
I feel
That was an
I
incident.
feel calm after the results of the poll.
You know, I feel like that I didn't have a wide enough audience, and I felt like I would have won.
I feel like you just lost. You got proved wrong, and you just cannot accept it.
Yeah, no, I'm a salty loser. It's truth.
At least you came to terms with it.
Yeah, you know, I know. I'm just gonna accept that I'm a salty loser.
That's okay, as long as you accept it.
It's alright.
Yep.
We're all friends here anyways.
There we go.
I just have to accept some people can be wrong. That's all.
This
Okay,
door or
well-
the next one?
Oh, Joy ODST.
Next one.
Joy
Yeah,
ODST.
next one.
Zen, think of your Zen place. Think of Buck. Wait,
Zen
no,
place.
that's
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Bakugo?
Bakugo.
I think I got wrong.
Definitely
My bad.
not. Bakugo is
We
like the
could. Let's just go
opposite
through
of
this door. It'll be
Bakugo
easier if
is
we go through this door.
character.
He's the opposite
He
of
has
Zen,
such
though.
growth in the manga.
It's so good.
Is that what the one in the?
I haven't read the
wait,
manga,
is
I
that
just,
the
like,
one with a number in front of it?
I read the manga.
Come on,
It's
Jake.
really good.
Him, sir, mister. Yep, about the same music. Jeffrey is she, her, right? Lace is she, they. And Carolyn is she, her, right?
Yeah. She, her, your goddess, your highness, your imperialness, emperor of my world.
I'll say yes.
I'm running into the sunset.
Achievement, hang onto my words.
Oh, it's because we've gotten so many audio logs for you.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten those.
Yeah, me
last
too.
reruns, because
There's so many audio
I've always
logs in this
played
game, though.
ODST.
There's
It's
30
like,
of them.
oh,
Maybe we're just
We haven't. I think we've gone harder than
Carolyn,
normally
just
would.
drive.
I got
Carolyn, just
stuck.
drive.
I got
Oh
stuck.
no.
Get in, get in, get in.
Oh,
Get in, Carolyn. Can you
oh,
get
there's
in?
another one around here too.
Look, I'm gonna draw it. I'm
There it
gonna
is.
draw it. Don't
Oh shit.
Oh, I'll get it,
Hold
I'll
on.
get it.
Go back. Just go. Just go.
Oh, we're gonna kill it together, Carolyn. Don't worry.
Alright, get in.
Yep.
There you go. Nailed
I
it.
got another
If you get the
achievement.
price, I am shooting the guy that you're going to contact. You'll get Emily a new couch and a new Xbox. What? Because you're how much money you're gonna get? Is that what you're saying from the magic?
Should we
Magic.
start it?
Guys, I want to pull you. Do you want that, or you want to wait till you're here?
No, wait till we're there. We're almost
Okay.
there.
You're not shooting the guy. You are shooting for and yes from the cards. I get the price I am shooting for. Okay, from the guy you're going to
Okay,
contact, you'll be able to get your Emily a new couch. Okay, gotcha. I'm holding it. There you go. Okay, gotcha. A new couch and an Xbox. Are you gonna go for the Series X or Series S? Series S, I think right now is a lot easier to obtain. And also has a digital version, which I don't know if you care about CDs.
Less storage though.
One.
Yeah.
Not the Xbox One, the original Xbox.
Can you take us there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right.
That's fair, Bryce. I 100% accidentally misread it, but that happens when I'm trying to multitask of driving.
Ooh, this mission.
There's 31. Okay, that's right. 30, and then there's the one in the mission, right? Right, musics? I'm gonna sneeze.
All these missions are so good.
I'm just gonna keep saying that every time I hear it.
I always forget what these buttons are.
Deliciously different.
I remember!
Why is Jake
So good.
buffering?
I am a butt.
Yes, you are.
Well,
Yes,
as long
you
as
are.
everyone else is doing it.
That's
Nailed
not
it.
a reason.
Clear? Yeah, we're good.
Last one is with the cop. Yep.
Hey,
where you have to
rookie,
kill
you out there?
the pew man.
Respond. That's an order.
And you're gonna go
Get
for
it up.
Series X. You're crossing your
Even if
fingers
the
for the
answer is
Halo
lost,
Edition.
shoot.
Good luck.
Can't cut through
You'll have
that.
to try really hard.
They're hard to get.
What if it were you down there? Just saying. I ain't dead.
You're gonna buy a skin for the Xbox. See, that's
Piece of
like a
work,
good option
Romeo.
there too.
You know what else is hard to get?
Welcome aboard, ladies. First stop
What?
anywhere but here.
I'm so glad with that response. I didn't say what originally. My first response was, it for some reason really went for wanted to say D's nuts, and I'm like, why? Why, brain? I'm like, apparently that's my humor right now.
That's
the night.
And I was the one who was out of left field earlier.
I know. Hey, at least I stopped myself and then explained why I stopped myself.
I guess you're back.
I think you stopped yourself.
Here we go.
First thought was my mom. Got him.
Let's find that pelican.
Got him.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up? Now we get to kill them.
It is a very difficult thing. Absolutely.
What?
A loving
picking since
and
it's all
caring
over.
relationship.
I'm really digging all these
Yet
stairs.
to find it,
Mhm.
but you know, we'll
Do
get
you
there
ever get
someday.
tired of bitching, Romeo?
Gotta learn to love yourself first. You know, that's super important.
That's super hard too.
And then you gotta find
Yeah,
someone
100%.
you, like really like care about, and like that's really hard. Like, man.
Somebody once explained to me that you should marry your
gonna
best-
try it out.
marry your best friend that you'd like.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Have sex
Yeah.
with, basically.
How's your ammo?
Doing pretty good.
See, you gotta watch your mentality because you've apparently have a very interesting mentality when it comes to that one.
I was gonna drop it for you, but you're still doing good on ammo, so.
I actually haven't seen the regular show, so that would explain why I didn't understand the reference.
Or no,
You only
I
have more
don't
shot?
know.
With,
No. I've
That's a
only
pretty crazy show.
So I'm pretty good for a while.
Is it not very regular?
No, it's highly irregular.
I don't know. Figures.
Maybe the show is honestly pretty good. I really liked it. The last couple of seasons were like not that great, but
Yeah, some episodes kind of shock. Pretty good though.
Is it a kid show or what is it?
that's a teen show.
Cartoon
Loosely.
Network in the afternoon.
So teeny show?
Okay,
Ow!
so what is it? What is this I keep hearing about Squid Game?
Oh my gosh, I've heard so much, but
Fantastic
Wanna
Korean.
crush your soul.
Yeah, exactly what Carolyn says. But it's still
Oh,
a
God.
fantastic Korean movie. Series, sorry. They're still an hour
Yeah,
long.
I've
I've
heard
heard nothing
like it's
but
breaking
good things,
Netflix
but,
records
like-
right now, which is kind of crazy.
I'll say it like I told my mom. It's a fantastic show, but if you're not in the right mentality, please, for the love of God, don't watch it.
Oh dear.
About
It's very
I
crushing.
Really loving Netflix's like diversity right now.
Yeah,
They have
they're
a
doing really good
crap
job.
ton of stuff. It's insane.
I watched today the entire Oat Studios collection. It's like short movies and like even like 5-minute long episodes.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
really good. Some of them were animated, some
That
of them were
jackal
live
is trying to
action.
kill, but it can't.
Some of them were kind of just like more funny, dark side.
Got him.
And for like other countries, they got so many to know. So good.
I've been rewatching Death Note.
I still haven't seen Death Note. So you're watching the Netflix version, right?
No. No, that trash? No.
Aw.
Oh my god, that live action is...
Did you actually watch it, or you only heard or
Oh
seen
no,
stuff?
I saw the live
Oh no, I
action.
died.
So bad.
Take this goddamn wall.
Oh no, I lived.
So bad.
Oh no, you're
Don't go there,
alive.
don't go there. You're gonna pick up my sniper ammo.
There's a reason why we
sorry.
always make. There's a reason why
I was
people
more
always
yelling
make
at
jokes about
I figured it out.
about the Netflix adaptation of things.
Maybe it'd be possible if you've never seen the anime, but if you
So if I watch that first, that would be totally fine, right?
I mean, it'd be probably
That's
a
my first
bad-
experience in the world.
It'd be a bad DC movie.
A bad DC movie, damn. Is it a movie and not a
Yeah,
show?
it's just a movie.
Oh, damn. I like the new Suicide Squad. That's pretty
Oh,
good.
that one was very fantastic, but I think it's
I
mostly
have
James Gunn making that good.
I
and not
have
because
That's
it's
fair.
DC. Yeah,
You have complaints?
honestly, but it's so much better than the first one.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna, deny that, but I have some very fundamental, like, story aspects I'm very unhappy with.
Oh, Goofy, you almost fell off.
I know.
Oh.
You try to snipe, and it's like not helping.
Right, I got this. No problem.
I can't say because it's a
Unfortunately,
very,
it's story spoilers. Yeah. I know exactly what she's talking about. But
I'm very unhappy about it. Oh god, where am I?
Birds wasted.
Oh, that was
Lost
scary,
the pilot
guys.
on impact. Rest of
did
us
you get
are
teleported
okay.
down here?
Above. Remember, don't pull off turrets unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah, especially those turrets on the side, or the rocket-propelled ones.
Oh, here we go.
Phantom, dead ahead.
Boom.
I don't know why this thing's so overpowered.
I love these turrets. They're so
They have
stupid OP.
unlimited ammo,
OP.
No reload. They're just crazy.
Turret on my side got blown off.
But you have to log
Oh,
on,
really?
else It's useless.
Oh.
I'm just gonna save it.
All right,
for
well, at
the
least we still got
Phantoms
one.
on this side.
Yeah.
That's
Or
fair.
the Phantoms. Phantoms on this side.
Alright, Buck, we need you to have that. Actually, hold up.
Coming
Let
up
me use
from
this
the bottom.
sometimes.
Yep. One Phantom died.
Got that?
Can't shoot.
Oh, I got very confused what ended up happening in that minute. I got him. I like how you used delete. It is a brute, but I knew what you meant.
So nice.
I got you.
I mean, like, when we spend the entire most of the series hunting against weeds.
It's true.
Then you get Halo 3 where it's pretty much just brutes.
Alright, Buck, give me your gun. Oh. Give me.
Come on, come to me.
Buck?
I need to lock
Buck?
on.
Buck? No, Buck,
Lucky
Buck,
one.
man. Oh! Oh, that hurt me so bad! Oh, it fell on my face! Oh! Ow! Buck, you're dangerous. I'm scared.
All the banshees are going to the left side instead of the right side.
Of course, right? Dun, 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 dun.
Did he just dodge all those 4 rounds?
Oh.
I'll settle for Splicer.
We need more stuff. Pelican, drop more things, please. More
Get
stuff,
some,
please.
Here it comes on the right, on the right.
What?
Oh, nice. Got it.
Turret still get done.
Nice, nice.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Banshee.
Oh, God.
You need to lock on something.
I have 3 shots. 3 shots in a dream.
The Banshees are getting smarter.
You only had.
Oh, achievement. Destroy 5 Phantoms.
Oh, wow, nice.
See, all these achievements don't make sense because I remember doing this before, like being on this.
Have you done it on MCC before?
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever
been
played
there.
off of MCC, yeah, I was gonna say.
I haven't played ODST, like, other than like 360 before this.
Okay, so that'll be it, because you're getting the achievements in the MCC.
Oh,
Oh, who died?
Just got crushed by a band.
Yeah, and I killed
Oh
that
no!
Banshee.
Does that mean we also lost our turret?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Ah! Well, there comes lots
You
of deaths.
jumped in front of my rocket!
I think we should be fine. They never come right side anyway, most of the time.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah, but
okay.
we don't have the left anymore.
Yeah, we lost both of them through tragedy.
Oh,
I'm blind. Oh.
Ah.
There you
Got
go.
one
Got him. Why
rocket
not?
left.
We don't got a lot. Focus fire on that banshee.
You guys play on TV?
Only shoot at phantoms. Oh, hey.
There we go. We don't even need it. All right, we're good. GG's.
Gotta get slammed. Ouch. That hurts. I can't imagine that actually makes much sense. Whatever.
Pain. Stab. Death. Oh.
Get this thing off of me.
Calm down.
down, Nathan.
There we go. GG. Easy kill. It's like nothing wrong is happening on our team. Very good. Very nice. Oh, someone's bleeding yet? Whoa. Bryce says, my hero, Nathan Fillion.
Of course.
We're gonna get you out of here. Not by air, we're not. That's all right. I know another way.
He knows another way.
Another way.
You know the way.
Is it fast and low?
Yes.
No,
it may
actually.
surprise you, but it's fast. No. Oh, we got so many points there. I never seen Castle. I don't know, Jeffrey, have you?
You've never seen Howl's Moving Castle?
I've seen like clips.
He was like one of the main characters in it, right? There's a lady in him.
God bless Reading Rainbow.
That was my answer to you, Jake.
Oh, was that the song of that or something?
Yeah, the main theme.
Oh, I thought it was
gotcha.
Reading Rainbow.
He's old and probably eats a lot of prunes on a daily basis.
Just
It's
don't
a crime series,
just
yeah.
Don't watch the end of Castle. Don't watch the last season.
Has anyone watched his new show?
The last season.
The
really
Rookie?
bad. Or at least the ending of the series is really bad.
Oof.
The show itself.
There's
is
our
fantastic,
vehicles.
but
Our vehicles are alive.
The rating does get kind of worse once you near the last couple seasons.
Hurry,
But
get
the
on.
first
That
couple-
sucks.
The first couple seasons are amazing.
Amazing adventure.
I mean, like seasons 1 through 5, I absolutely adore. Like they're really good.
That's good.
Oh,
Someone died.
I died.
Oh my gosh. Oh god.
Look,
oh,
I was waiting for you to show up. Where are you? There you go. Nope, you're not. Yep, nope, you're the right one.
Oh, there you are.
13th audio log that I don't even hear.
Do you need your vehicle? Because it's back this way.
Yeah.
All right, G-Move, you're gonna kidnap it, or I'm gonna bring you to it, and then exfil. I think it's somewhere over here.
I'm so glad that I don't have to play till the second half of Halo 2.
Oh no, I got sniped out of it. Yo, that sniper was insane.
Where's that sniper? I see him. Oh, I just snapshot him. Nice.
Wow.
I
R.I.P.
see it.
me.
Carolyn, it's in front of this.
I am angry about that sniper.
I'll ride with you.
But no, Castle's
Oh, I don't
really
want to
good.
ride it. Give me a passenger game. Thank you.
If you liked his performance in Firefly, you'd like his performance in
Oh, that's good.
Castle.
You guys on yours?
Okay. Yeah.
He's a good guy and a good actor.
Is that on Netflix?
Well-
is that, or is that on like Peacock?
Firefly?
I
Oh,
actually
no,
have no
Castle.
clue what that would be on.
Castle.
Who made Castle?
I think it was like ABC.
So probably PBS or the Peacock.
ABC? No, it could be on Disney actually.
Oh, I haven't seen it ever, but I guess I've never paid attention for it either. So that's hard to say.
If it's not, it could be HBO Max or Hulu, depending on the deal. If ABC has it, because ABC is Disney.
Okay.
I bet you it's on Hulu. Fast, accurate diagnosis.
one day I
Do you
want
think that has COVID programmed into that thing?
Plus Prime, DirecTV, don't know what that is.
Oh, it's all over
Prime?
the place.
Disney
Okay.
Plus.
I've got Prime, so boom.
Is it Prime for free or like Prime you gotta pay for it? Because if it's on Disney Plus, you probably have to pay for it on Prime.
It's a paid thing.
Okay.
No, it's on Amazon. Disney Plus would be.
Oh fuck!
Ah, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up.
It's on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, we can stop watching Stargate and switch to Castle.
We're gonna get you out of here.
I'd rather watch Stargate still. It's interesting to me.
Is that something I should get
The
into?
premise of it.
Because I've never got into it.
I think
I-
I think it actually ages remarkably well. It came out
You
like
just have to
in
get past the old filminess of it.
90s.
Yeah.
It definitely
90s
looks
into
old, but
early
the
2000s.
storytelling's really still good.
I think you could get into it.
I know my
It's got some
uncle was heavily
interesting.
into it.
It's I think you could probably get through like the first couple seasons. I don't know how you would deal with later seasons because it does get kind of it digs deep into the sci-fi and the oof.
I don't think I'm that far.
No, you haven't gotten there yet. Season 5 is when things take a very interesting turn, and it's actually because Michael Shanks and the company could not come to a decent contract.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Put me down.
And then there was also stuff. There's a couple seasons you can tell where there were writer strikes during it.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a punctured lung. Can't breathe.
But I think for the most part, I think people will enjoy it because it is such a diverse series. Like it touches everything.
And it really rewards you for being invested in the universe and the characters and locations.
If you like a character, so far in my experience, it seems that they'll eventually maybe kind of reappear, at least in some sort of fashion. There hasn't been a bunch. There's a couple characters that don't reappear. There's definitely been some that like you'll get rewarded for liking them.
It respects its lore and
the
factions, and you can get really deep into it.
It's also, we haven't quite gotten that far with Jake yet, but it's very good at coming back to storylines that you thought were forgotten like seasons ago. Definitely these early seasons, they're kind of fleshing out like how deep they want to go with their story and their lore, but once they like really grasp into it, it's like, whoa.
Thank goodness that bounced out for the rookie, by the way, because imagine if that throw didn't bounce out. The rookie would have been like, but where did they go?
I means still we're screwed, think, right? Like, as much as I love SG-1, I absolutely adore Atlantis.
Not yet.
Can't blame you, it's really good.
It's like they
Someday
took everything, like they took everything like that worked for SG-1 and then
it's landing.
made Atlantis.
You're with me.
And they also, like, if you want to see early Aquaman before he was Aquaman.
Jason Momoa was in Stargate first.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
He's the main character.
He was young. He was angry. He was pissed at the world.
Weird.
Stuff.
I can't
also,
wait.
I lost some of my colors again. Somebody took away my colors.
Wait until Jake meets Ronan Dex.
I can't wait till we get there. God, Ronan Dex is
7 billion years.
like,
SG-1 all the way. I really like Stargate. Is SG-1 a film or is that the team that we have, right?
No, SG-1 is the one we're currently watching. It's just
Okay.
It's generally just called Stargate, and then they added SG-1 when they started doing other shows.
Okay. I really like SG-1 then. I'm learning about the world right now.
Shiny. What is that thing?
There's so
What
much.
is with these shields being so bright?
Because they're very bright if you have your visor on. They're not as bright if you don't.
I thought my HDR was.
Some of these Banshees have no shaders for me. It's so weird that there's issues right now.
We've always had color issues with this one.
Who's my favorite character? Telk,
Daniel.
100%.
Daniel is my favorite.
Telk is my favorite.
Although, okay, no, I have to take that back. Daniel was my favorite.
Wait, I don't
now
know a
I'm
kid launching grenade with this thing.
I am questioning
That's
my
interesting.
favoritism of Daniel because
Banshee
I did
bombs?
not
Yeah.
realize how promiscuous this man was.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
Daniel
Yes,
is
somebody's
he bangs the universe.
Yes, so
He
many
finds a way to have
Like,
a bunch
I just remember him being like a
waifus.
super nerd and like the historian and the
you
lore
thought-
daddy and just like,
think that, like,
man,
Jack would
he's
be the person
sweet,
who'd be getting the
and
babes,
he's just
but no.
so
No,
loyal
Daniel fucks.
He's so loyal to his wife, and then I'm like, wow, like literally, like second episode, he's banging someone new. I'm like, your wife just got turned.
I hadn't
Dude.
realized how many ladies he bangs. Like, holy shit.
Like, holy shit.
It's because you got older and now you realize,
I'm
like, you know.
man.
Because when you watched it, you weren't like ever thinking about any of that type of stuff. You're like, nah, okay.
See, I can't wait to get to Daniel's emo phase. Oh man, the emo phase.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
They're like, let's man these turrets like they were going to do something for us because they have not done anything this entire game.
Favorite characters.
I think
What's your favorite character, Cam?
Teal and what's his? I can't. Shepard.
Shepard.
Teal and
Yeah,
Shepard.
Jake doesn't know.
Shepard Commander?
Yeah, actually.
This is the best Commander Shepard.
This is
Colonel
OG
Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
Boom.
That's the first time I've used these Banshee bombs.
I'm so bad.
You're learning.
I'm so bad at this.
Well, what's the thing that comes to your heart? You don't have to be absolutely right, but
first character
your
that
heart's
comes
not
to
usually.
my heart is Eli Wallace from Universe.
Ugh.
Ah.
Why would you do that to us?
I love Eli Wallace.
Oh, what's Jeffrey's choice? Is that a bad choice?
That's a good
No,
choice.
I can't watch Universe. I can't.
Even
I
if you don't
I
like the
can't.
series, you can at least say that Eli Wallace is a good character.
I don't even know who that
Okay.
is because I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes. Once I
Oof.
realized what they did, Jeffrey, you have to understand. I was watching Stargate when I was really little, because somehow magically, I could watch Stargate before we even got cable. I don't know how.
Did I teleport Jill a little bit?
Yeah.
That's not where they butchered the origins of Stargate, right? With the Nazis and stuff.
No.
Is that Origins or is that not Origins?
No.
Or sorry, or is that Universe? I meant.
Nope. I did.
Rip.
That is
'Cause I-
not Origins. That is I don't know if I'd call it a fan film or what have you, but
I thought that was legit.
I mean, it was
Hi, Lindy. How's it going?
Legit, because it was back to the studio. It doesn't exist now.
Woo!
That Origins thing does not exist. No.
So it's a movie?
there's a
Yeah.
movie out there that
Don't
tells everything
bother.
wrong. Don't
bother
hurt yourself like that.
Oh.
Why would they just butcher all of the stuff they've
Because
established?
it was so. God, what channel was it?
Well, they were trying
just,
They were trying to make a website that was the home of Stargate and where all future Stargate content would be, and then make mini-series and all that, and that was supposed to be their first test.
Wow, they just butchered it that bad though?
Yeah.
That seems sad.
Well, because they had clearly defined what Catherine's role in the storytelling for Stargate was, and how little she was involved until she got older.
Right.
She was involved, but as a woman, it took a lot, and then all of a sudden they came out with this little mini series where it was no, she actually was off fighting Nazis and shit.
Okay.
See if I can find a
And so it
Stargate
kind of-
used to play on basic TV. You want to say VP or UPN after 11? That's fun.
got it. I want to say maybe the TPS or whatever channel had it.
UPN is where I caught most of the later Stargate
It's on Netflix
series.
for me. Man, my first experience, Netflix, crazy.
You were lucky, because that was a long period of time it wasn't on Netflix.
It wasn't anywhere.
I mean, it was on Netflix for a period of time, and then they lost the rights to it, and then it was just in the last couple of years that they got the rights back for it.
Oh my gosh, Fireman.
I think it was on
Come on, Carolyn, hold on.
Prime for the longest time.
Hold on, Carolyn. No!
I didn't win that one. I was like, man,
Watch
you
out!
guys must have killed them already.
Got him. There it is. Boom. TBS is what was said as an option for Carolyn, possibly.
TBS, yeah.
Okay.
It was it's a station that is out of the Twin Cities, or was out of the Twin Cities at least.
The Twin Cities Broadcasting Station, I think, is what technically it is, right?
Yeah.
First, I got bad news.
Are you gonna murder the Banshee, Carolyn?
We got a scarab.
Which was
right
just
by
the
our
basic
exit.
broadcasting. And
Ugh.
that
Lindy
one-
is eating food in the middle of the night. What are you eating, Lindy? What kind of food we got? Nom noms?
God, Stargate's so good though.
Damn.
Oh no,
Lindy,
no,
if you're
shit,
not
what's her
sharing some
name?
delicious nom noms, I want.
Bala?
Bala.
Bala. Oh man, Bala. Bala.
Oh.
Now, if you want to talk about someone who's
Alfredo?
Yep.
I want a fettuccine Alfredo so bad right now. It's not even funny how bad I want fettuccine Alfredo. Like, spaghetti Alfredo is not the same as like fettuccine Alfredo. Honestly, if I also had Cajun chicken pasta from Harry's, I'd be.
Why do you do this to me at this hour?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Carolyn, get it! I got obliterated!
Oh, I'll try to get it. I'll try to get
Hey,
it.
thanks for helping me get off, friend.
Nailed it. I mean, one of those pre-packaged pasta things, those are still pretty tasty though. Like, that's like the way to do it. Oh, I don't know where I went. There you go. Nice team, GG. I'm actually so hungry right now. I don't know how this happened, but I'm like so hungry.
Mindy, food is food.
True. Guys, go activate the portal, and then you can get out of the mission.
Portal.
It's to the left. Go down. Go down on the ground. To the left. Down where Carolyn is
Here?
going. I think so. Or to the right side. It's one of the two. Oh, no, it is this one. Okay. Why is this area not safe? Just go forward, blast those squiddy boys, and then end it.
There you go.
Blast those squiddy boys. Gotta end it. There it is. GG. Very nice, very nice. Lindy, I want that prepackaged. Give it.
So what, we got
And it.
2 missions?
How many missions?
We've got the nest and we've got the highway, right?
Turner Broadcasting Station is what it is. Okay. It's the basic TV family meme of TNT Turner Network Television.
Huh?
I might ask for someone to replace
Keep her steady,
me.
Mickey.
Hey,
You doing okay?
You still hanging?
Just glad we didn't go with your first
You
plan.
wanna hop in?
Look at those tunnels. Ones that aren't flooded are probably packed with buggers. Hell, I wouldn't go down there even if you ordered.
Do you have any coffee?
I understand if you need the sleepies.
Do you have any coffee?
My orders. And but
No, G-Move has taken too much, yeah.
Find a safe place to set us down.
Laser, are you able to hop
I
in?
lost something.
You have some
I know
breadsticks.
where to find it.
Engine real quick.
Okay, no, you got some stuff. We got this
Good,
cutscene
Lice,
and then
good.
we gotta back out.
That means all our weapons as the rookie is going to disappear.
I'm
That's
gonna
sad.
build out the best Kokomi ever, and I know she'll be memed
Okay,
on, but
what we
it
can
must be
do
protected.
You know what? I
is-
respect your Kokomi.
Can we?
No, there's really no
worries,
options. All
no
our weapons are
worries.
just going to
I
disappear.
respect
No,
your
I'm
Kokomi.
saying no. Can we get through this street section?
The current meta is to meme on her. It's okay,
Technically.
Liz. You're all good.
Like blast
didn't hurt
through
my
this
feelings.
street section, and get down into the elevator shaft, because then that's the start of the next mission, correct?
Right, but we'd lose our weapons because we have to restart the mission.
I know, but we would at least get there and not have to trek all the way back.
True. We wouldn't have to anyway, but I know what you mean.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll
You have options. Go to bed. Not
good.
not get a good night's rest. 2, not sleep at all. And both end up with you being super grumpy and both produce headaches. Well, get some food then.
Get some food.
I like food.
Get something light to take off the edge.
If you can drink milk, drink some milk.
That's not
That helps too.
Jeffrey.
Drink some warm milk.
Oh, angry.
Mac and cheese
Oh.
tastes good.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's rip. Goodbye, Mongoose.
Oh, we're
It's
going
okay.
on
It's not a
footing.
very far walk. You have a birthday to go tomorrow? Then get it.
I don't even know if this is the
Mangai?
fastest way to get there.
Oh.
Mongoloid.
Lace, you could technically try joining. I don't know what'll happen.
Alright.
I mean, I haven't left yet. Can we leave or?
If you're leaving, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Leave. Go ahead and leave.
I would say just probably try to get as much sleep as you can, maybe, but...
I cannot currently join the session.
I mean, I just left right now.
Oh.
Just left, yeah. This is the last Halo of the night, correct?
Yes.
Did I just crash it? Okay. Good to know.
Also,
No more Halo.
Interesting.
It's all good.
Hey, we learned something. Mufi, sleep well.
I'm joining. Here I am.
See you tomorrow. You're having Chinese? That sounds so good.
Bye-bye.
See a movie. Oh.
Bye-oh.
Goodbye, movie.
I want it.
Hello,
I want it.
ladies.
Hello.
And you're gonna do some
You're
trampoline
welcome.
plays. Oh my god.
You're welcome here.
Oh my
In our inner party of ODSTers.
Fake the
Yeah.
migraine.
I have
Lace,
not. Now that I think
in
about
order
it, I
to
have.
judge.
I had a big heart to heart with your brother tonight, and it felt good after all the moving and stuff. Oddly,
Oh.
that's what happened today too, right?
Lace, in order to
I'm
judge
glad you had
your
a good heart to heart.
suitability, for the ODST squad,
Looks-
what's your favorite Halo?
There's only one correct answer for this. These two people.
Halo ODST.
Good.
You did not
You said it
sound
so dry. I love it.
At all, Soldier.
Halo
You're
ODST is my
lying
favorite
to me,
Halo.
Trooper.
Is that better?
I love it.
I
Yes,
didn't hear you
much
over
better.
my yelling.
Because of a
okay, hold
construction
on, I got
error.
this.
Really? Okay.
Halo ODST is my favorite Halo.
That
Good,
is so
good.
fake.
It is so fake, but it is the correct answer. You'll
I
love
got
it.
you.
No, it's
I got
not
you.
the correct answer, Jeffrey.
It's okay. It's okay.
There
Lace,
is no passion.
Lace is working for the
It's
paycheck.
fake.
Carolyn. Lace is
No, it's
working
not.
for the
I'm just
paycheck.
filling in for G-Move, okay?
Yay.
Lace
A
is
sleepy
working for
move.
the paycheck. Not everyone has to be passionate.
No,
Totally
you have to be
passionate.
passionate.
by the way,
If
there's
you're
a shotgun right
passionate,
here.
You're gonna die. I will
Shotgun.
end you.
Thank you.
Shotgun.
Lace.
I'll find you another shotgun because I
scared,
think that's
Lace.
mine.
Good.
I am
Lace is
always-
terrified.
I'm always terrified of.
Shotgun right here, Carolyn.
I'm always terrified of Carolyn. Let's be honest.
Oh,
Yay!
Carolyn's like, yes, I
Carolyn, you should
succeeded.
really fight for a different MO.
Why? I'm thinking
because,
about
you know.
leaning more into this whole realization that part of my personality is Bakugo.
Rage. Off topic, you want to show off more of your Animal Crossing projects. Yeah, I want to
Do
see.
it. Do it. Post it in Gaming
Yeah.
Life.
Oddly says, beg to differ. ODST is the best.
Oddly, or no, not oddly. Lace knew that she was in the job interview, and that she had to answer.
I wouldn't have
one
hired you if that was
answer.
your answer for the job interview.
You know what? That's fair.
Did we change your opinion actually, Oddly? Because from my understanding, you didn't like ODST, right?
How dare?
Originally, but then we may have changed your mind?
Okay.
Oddly still doesn't like it, but Oddly likes it playing with friends.
That's fair.
I love playing.
Like, it's not a game that Oddly would just pick up and play on his own, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I could be putting words in his mouth.
You Oddly says, I don't hate the game. There's probably a but coming in. But I
It's
don't know
more
that for sure.
enjoyable with the friends you make along the way.
Aww.
There you go. You want to play Halo? Lindy, why? You got to sign up for when the things happen.
Seriously, guys. Seriously, we announce it, give you time, like it's there. I make
I'd love to
lists,
play with you, Lindy.
Alright, but Carolyn,
signs,
there's Genshin to be played.
pamphlets. I made a brochure.
Oh, that was nasty.
I don't play
It's not
Genshin,
what you
so I
look
don't
for
care.
in a Halo. That is fair. It is a different type of Halo for sure. I'd like them to do a Halo Infinite and then also like an ODST 2 or something.
Hey, this bitch.
Locked down tight.
Just a heads up, Jeffrey, ODST 2 would likely, unless they decide to go with actual Kilo 5s. No, is it Kilo 5s too?
Yeah. Kilo 5.
Unless they decide to go with that, it wouldn't actually be
Managed to catch up
because
with
especially if they're going back to the grittiness of ODST again, they couldn't do the current team because they're all Spartans now.
Well, be. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
They're still ODSTs.
They're all Spartans. I am still alive. I'm probably alive for about another 30 minutes or so.
This is so creepy and dark down here with the.
I like the atmosphere actually. This is really cool.
It was very awesome.
Everything's glowing.
His secret is he's always live. Yeah, what if I'm just like, when I go off, I'm just going to YouTube or something,
Yeah, he
and
goes
you
to
just
it
never knew.
It
Yeah.
has an alt account.
I just stream off of
It's
a whole
Obama Rules
alt.
89.
It's Progress Grim.
Let's look it up. Follow. Get the longest
Follow. Progress Grim. I'm actually secretly a huge streamer on a different account. This is my small tiny one.
I wasn't looking.
I knew it. Jake was secretly famous and he refuses to tell us.
I just don't want to tell.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You two down in the
Wait,
conversation for a little too long.
No, wait, you're famous? What? And you didn't tell me?
Jake's famous. Jake is famous.
I'm hiding it from everybody, including myself.
Jake's a celebrity.
I am lying.
Look at that hat.
Oh yeah.
I'm the one who told him to get the hat.
Only celebrities wear those hats.
This is a hat that was gifted by Bryce and Emily.
I thought you were still wearing the pirate hat.
It's the celebrity
Oh
hat.
no, I changed off because it was hurting my head a little bit. It happens sometimes.
On the pirate hat, so that's.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still nice.
Like,
Very nice
a
hat.
famous person does wear it.
I wore that for like the near entirety of Halo 3. Ow. Ow.
I want this. No, I want that one.
Remember,
It's Boogie.
Remember that guy who dresses up as Captain Jack Sparrow?
Captain Jack?
Watch out, watch out.
Every single stream.
Yep.
He still does it.
Yep. He still does it. Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
It's
Man, that's a lot of
absolutely like part of his
dedication.
MO.
Jeez.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I
Virgil.
mean, like, if you got famous on Twitch for that, that's pretty much your MO forever, even if you wanted to do something else. This is kind of how it works, if you wanted to stay. I'm sorry that your controller died, Prime. Also, Prime, you should DM Bryce, because you can both talk about Venom 2 now.
Go ahead, Trooper. Raise the staff.
Jake.
Hake
Jake.
for the... What?
Jake. He means Jake.
What? Oh, Jake, for the Pabu creations, did you have to record a falling Pabu in front of a green screen first? There's a couple different ways I've done things. I have recorded in front of a green screen before, yeah. That Pabu falling is one.
He used to own a
no.
He still owns one. He just doesn't.
I still own it. I just hide it now.
Man, if only there was something we could have done for him.
I would kill him faster is what I would have done. He's a scummy boy.
Get him, dude. Get him.
You don't want to join
I'm
in
not
the
enthusiastic about it.
sarcasm, then wait.
The sarcasm, Wayne. Since when did we get to the sarcasm, Wayne?
Okay, just for the sheer fact that this game plays pretty well, I think that's probably really. I believe
That poor brute.
Halo ODS.
Bryce, did you see my Banshee alert? I think I'm gonna add Banshees Fast and Low still to it, because I think I want to.
Are we gonna have to have a one-on-one?
This is a little
about
quiet,
your
but-
race with Halo 3 ODST? We're gonna have to have a one-on-one meeting.
We're gonna have
We might
to,
have
like,
to
sit down
For $3.43
and, like,
or
really
343
talk
biddies,
about it.
there's a Banshee alert that I've created. I beat you, Bryce.
Like,
say
we
that it is-
understand you're trying, Lace, but we're gonna have to sit down
No,
and
like
have a
I'm
conversation.
genuinely serious.
I know.
I'm confused now.
So am I.
I'm genuinely serious. Like this is
No,
actually,
stop
like,
chasing me!
like this is a really solid
I can't do a test Adelaide though.
feeling of it.
It takes a very particular thing that has to happen, and I can't do it. At the moment.
Okay,
I'm not a
just
fan of the
reminder,
visor
guys,
stuff.
Jake's live. Okay, so
I'll
keep that in mind. We're trying to do something here. I know people like coming
We've
in
been
and
doing stuff.
asking for stuff, but like it's been a really bad habit lately. I've been noticing of people coming
It's
in
you.
and being like
I thought. Never mind.
demanding
What
100%
was your
of
name
Jake's
again?
attention to do things specifically they
It's
want him to do.
now.
And it's like, remember, he's streaming. He has a goal in mind. Keep that in mind.
Anyway, sheesh.
Well, that's just swell.
This way and stay quiet.
I can shut up for the rest of the night.
Got him.
Some idiots blew the building at the top of the shaft.
No, I
Built
thank you,
high.
Carolyn, for talking about it.
Down there, that's the superintendent.
I just didn't want to
the
be
AI that
serious
runs
too
every
long,
system in the
especially when
city.
we're playing
My
ODST.
mission, our mission, is to secure the superintendent's data.
They're trying to get serious here, Jake. We're
Problem
supposed
is,
to be serious.
There's only one way in from here.
Okay.
Right through the
Dare wants us to be serious.
I am always serious.
It would have been
Yeah.
suicide to go alone, and I was hoping for more backup.
Honestly, that made me
I
think
guess
of the
you're right.
line from Final Fantasy VII
You've
Remake.
been solo since we dropped. Fighting on the surface?
What's the line?
Unless
Got
you spend
it.
all night hiding in your
Oh.
pod, you must know your stuff.
Water.
Technically speaking, we
come
did
on.
spend all
Show me.
night hiding in our pod.
Hydration. We did.
Just
I don't know because you're like, how did you survive so long? You're like,
Luke, the guy who plays Luke, he voiced the character in Final Fantasy VII Remake of the
Luke
like,
Skywalker?
the Duke. Yeah,
nice.
Mark Hamill. Yeah, he
Nice.
voiced the kind of despicable, like, lord of the entertainment district in Final Fantasy VII. God damn! But there's a
He
line
voices
that
the Joker in a lot of the newer like comics or like
Sephiroth?
cartoons.
no, not Sephiroth. God damn! I'm gonna have to look up the line later.
So like if you
But-
watch any of the recent, for the most part, for the recent like
Oh, because
Batman.
that's the reason why the one line is, give me some sugar
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
That's because I have that as an alert because I think it's funny when I hear Mark Hamill say, "Give me some sugar."
Final Fantasy VII Remake was fucking amazing. One of the best games I've ever played.
Rip, never gonna be able to play it apparently because it's never gonna come out on Xbox.
Yeah, right?
Where is it
God damn it.
available on?
Only on PlayStation.
PlayStation because they're greedy.
So fucking good.
It's supposed to eventually come out on Xbox. It said it's supposed to.
It's probably gonna come out next year.
I get so angry at PlayStation that I often avoid exclusives that
Well,
are supposed
and
to
my
come out
logic-
eventually.
My logic is
for
like
Xbox.
the 1-year exclusivity. They just
have to
released
jump.
like a special
Yeah.
version with new DLC for the PS5. So my guess is it'll be a year from then, and then they'll
Yeah,
release
exactly.
that version.
Because if they promise that it's gonna be eventually coming out for Xbox, because like time exclusive or something, like KOTOR is coming out for PlayStation 5, whenever that comes out, the remake, and I will either get it on PC or never get it on PlayStation 5 because I don't like timed exclusives very well, especially when they're not like, how long is this time exclusive going to be? It's
guys-
supposed to be a certain
I
amount
like
of
how
time.
Jake goes
Uh,
one way, everybody else
Must be
goes
right
the
under
other way.
hive. Head across the bridge.
It happens sometimes,
Way up.
especially when I was ranting. Thanks you for the hydration, by the way, Lindy. I'm gonna get this ready. Watch this. Yo.
Oh my god.
Ow. Damn. I was gonna get it if I didn't bonk my head.
Ooh, elevator!
Careful. Wait till other people get on.
I never wait for you guys.
It's true.
Oh, we know. We know.
I found an elevator.
Ah.
Come to me.
Man, there's a lot of rookies.
I gave Dare my pink gun.
Why would you
I felt
do
like Dare
that?
would like it. 'Cause Dare can dream.
Carbine.
Dare to dream.
Let's
Barkine.
Move fast and quiet.
I shook together, guys.
Ah,
I was like,
yeah, here it
"Run
comes."
away."
I'm just gonna start following Carolyn and Jeffrey.
I don't know why that didn't kill. I'm sad about
Don't
that.
follow Jake. Jake's distracted.
Don't follow Jake, he doesn't know the way.
I'm distracted. Nah, I know exactly how to get through this area. Here we go. 360 no scope. Ready? Turn too soon, Rip.
Yeah. I turned one road too soon.
What goes around comes around. Round and
That's why I don't
round.
have to shoot
It's
shit.
in my head again.
Good shooting, trooper. Keep it up. We're almost there.
Carolyn watched a clip-ish thing of Stranger Things. This is where we were rewatching. And that was one of the things that they played for one of Billy's songs.
Yeah.
Now it's in my head again. Forever.
Oh.
Hi guys.
What the heck?
Hi.
Teleportation magic.
Wow, where'd you learn that trick?
I just love
Witchcraft.
Billy and Max's like story arc in season 2 of Stranger Things. It just makes me so happy to see where Max ends up at the end of it, you know? Like, just, like, and I also love just her acting in it, because she, like, legitimately, like, her holding that bat, like, it looks terrible. It looks like shit.
Yeah, yeah. But drugs. Drugs are power.
But she's, like, legitimately like, I'ma fuck your face up.
Hell yeah.
Now, like, that's
Speaking of which, I need
exactly
to get
what,
a
like, a
bat.
10-year-old.
It reminds me, I
Yeah.
need to buy a bat.
Are you gonna put spikes in it? No!
I didn't do it. It was not my fault.
That was. It sounded like it was Jeffrey.
But they won't last long in a
It's
firefight.
alright, we got
Intend to.
Virgil.
I was just jumping.
That's okay. It's just Virgil. I miss Virgil already. It's over.
Virgil's behind you.
Virgil's. And then you didn't get to hear.
If someone wants my,
you got rid of a buck line. I think that's enough punishment for you.
Do you think we'll ever see Froggy Virgil ever again?
He's kind of happened like one other time, but it's very difficult. Wait, who's hitting Virgil so much? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. These things are spawning on him on this side. I need help over here. Virgil's in danger. Alright, we're good. I think we're okay now. Alright, Virgil. Into the ground.
Oh god, please don't start this. Please don't.
This is our exit, Wookie. Head through the door.
Thanks, Virgil.
I'm gonna clear the room.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Into the ground, Virgil.
Quite a while.
Into the
Feel free to fill me in whenever.
It's gotta be! It's gotta be! Oh my god!
Are you sure you didn't just,
Oh my god! Hey, look, it's Vanilla!
Come back down.
Wow! Wow!
Virgil seems stuck.
And then the Joker Chef! Hello!
Oh, did everyone go
Ligaments.
Come on, Virgil.
I got down.
Hello, Superior Siren. Welcome all. Welcome all. For those who don't know what's happening right
Virgil's
meow.
coming.
Also, all welcome. My name is Jake or Grim Progress. Fantastic streamer here who loves honey mustard. Fantastic,
He's
delicious.
famous, but he won't tell anybody.
I won't secretly. Hello, Crow!
Hey, Jake.
Hello, everyone. We're currently going through the Halo Marathon. We started with Halo 5 today. Yes? No! We started with Halo 5 today. We went down to 4, 3, and now we're on ODST. We're doing it all in this lovely marathon weekend. It's a lot of good time, honestly. You escaped the world of Jackbox into Halo. This is a scary place.
Don't start this.
I'm trying to start Karate Virgil. Everyone needs to see Karate Virgil. Honey Mustard, is it you? You're you. Honestly, I was gonna give you a shout out, but I don't know if I can just shout out anymore. Scatterbrains, you disgust me. How dare you? Who is even this person in here? What is even happening? Maybe you just have to 1v1 me in Halo sometime, and then we can talk about how disgusting your taste is in food. Carolyn, no, don't betray me. Don't betray somebody who's really cool. Moist. It is dry.
Definitely moist. They're definitely moist.
So dry.
I'm gonna get you.
No, no. Where are you? There you are. Oh, they're so dry.
I have a
Dude,
hammer, and I will use
fig noons are the driest things of all
They're the
time.
most moist things ever.
Scat. Wait.
Okay.
Scatter
no,
tried to shame you for honey mustard.
We
Wow,
are not
rude.
talking about that anymore. You shut the fuck up.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about fig noons here. Fig noons have been cursed.
They're just
apparently.
hatred and anger.
Whoa.
Nice. Very cool. We're actually on the last mission for the evening because we're going to resume at 9 a.m. Central Time. If you need to bounce and you want to watch some Halo, we're starting with Halo 2. You boomed them all.
Killed them.
Exactly, Cam.
Is this
Exactly.
what's gonna happen during Halo Reach?
Look forward.
Yep,
So what we're
I'm gonna
doing
kill him.
tomorrow is
I'ma kill
starting
him.
9 a.m. Central Time. We're going from 2, 1, and then Reach. And 1 actually has a special
Complete
thing
any
happening
level in
at
Halo
about the halfway point because we've been swapping with random Nitos, which is what you're hearing right now.
What?
I like to do one more thing.
I'm random.
For those who are new to the channel, this is kind of a little bit confusing. But what this is a battle royale situation. If you're a follower on the channel, you get a bunch of different avatars. You can change them up to whatever you want to be, which is really cool, as long as I have them available. Usually it's Pokemon Gen 1 to 3. And you can do some like Shovel Knight and other things like that if you really want to. But you get to have a little battle royale. And the last thing I got for you, exclamation mark Fate, if you want to try it out. It's pretty fun. And you get to experience a weird randomization of pain and suffering. Or good things, honestly, there's a chance. Side oddly was icky. There's one example of Fate. Let's go for a battle royale. Thank you very much, Scatter. Honestly, I really appreciate you. You're a cool person on the internet that I'm glad to meet. No, we can't. I have to do the battle royale.
Jake.
I'm sorry. Yes.
It's late. We're tired.
Go. What? I want to watch the cutscene. Okay, fine. I'll go into the screen. I'll go. How did? Wait, that was a weird screenshot. I was in like a whole different location. Did you see that?
No.
That was weird. I love your community too, Scatter. Yeah, it's true. You can see the battle royale down below anyway. We are on a time crunch, to be fair.
Yes, we are, and you put us behind. I get you wanted to be nice to people, but it's late. Some of us haven't slept in almost 24 hours.
Yeah, I'd like sleepies.
There's some sleepy people. Sleepy life. Look at that dub. Oh, who's gonna win? Oh, looks like Carolyn won. Champion. Champion. Did something happen in your Mahjong game, or is it a baseball game situation,
We have a
Meows?
half hour to finish this mission, so let's go.
What was that for?
Half hour? Oh, easy. Easy win.
Easy peasy.
Jake.
What mission? You dropped off the grid. My
What?
squad was scattered.
No.
It's because I cursed it? Oh, hot. Some stuff is happening on screen.
You're sleeping
While
on the
icky
couch
goo is
tonight.
happening. Watch out. The Mariners have induced absolute chaos. I know, I can't believe you had to see that. I should have censored it. Honestly, terms of service, I'm dead.
No doubt.
Well, enjoy the final stream of Grim Progress because some kissing makeout sesh just happened between two hot individuals. So hot. It hurts.
I'll stay with the asset. Give it close cover.
It's time to make out with Virgil. Dude, that's how you get it equal, right? You have to, if there's a makeout session, you have to find the nearest homie, get some makeout going. And it's Virgil.
You think
the only options. What's happening? Are you just staying back there with Virgil? Are you just hanging out with Virgil? Wow. 4 teams for 2 playoff spots on the last day of the season. Uh-oh. And it was just crazy. I wish I understood baseball more so I could like engage a lot
Stop
more.
hissing at me.
I want to know. Who's hissing at you?
What do you think?
Virgil?
Yeah.
Why is Virgil hissing?
Virgin?
Stop.
Is Virgil a kitty cat?
Stop. If it's not, yeah, it's not gay if you kiss your buddies goodnight. Exactly. 100%.
Okay, why did you make that joke?
That was oddly. Bam. Bam.
Used to kiss your gays goodnight.
Why? But why?
Why did you climb on that?
Why?
What?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta just be like, hey, good night, bro, and then kiss.
Can't that thing move any faster?
Yeah, you're definitely on the couch tonight.
No!
Magic.
Was it worth it? I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know either.
Well, I guess I'm already down here, so I'll sleep on the couch. You can have the bed.
I'll sleep on the couch. Because you deserve the bed after no sleep.
Well, which is comfier, the bed or the couch?
I'm already
Ooh.
down here. I don't have to climb stairs.
The true actual answer.
She's upstairs.
She'd been sleeping for a
See,
while.
this psychologically will hurt Jake more than making him sleep down here.
It's probably true,
It's
yeah.
not gay if you don't use tongue, bro.
As long as you avoid tongue, it's safe.
Oh.
Easy. Because you have to scoreboard watch at Dodger Stadium tomorrow? What? You have to go in person? How's that work? Good job escorting Virgil like a champ. Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
Oh,
Oh!
get in the elevator. It's scary in here.
I got wrecked. You weren't listening. Oh, you I see. Purposely not listening. Tactically not listening. You'll never know.
We're all set. Where are armor flashing again?
Every game is played at the same time tomorrow. How does that even make sense?
Who hit a button?
Nope, that's not it. That was just a transition. I'm pretty sure that was just a transition.
I'm just gonna keep my hands off the controller.
When did this
Okay,
happen?
I'm
They
about to
started
take
showing
away
up right
fake
before I went
privileges from
underground.
people who
And you
don't
waited
use
until
proper
now.
punctuation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little busy making sure perfume over here didn't take around.
So
and blow us all
tired,
up.
same crow. Did y'all have a good time, by the way, in Jackbox?
Me?
I hope it was a
What
really
about
good
you?
time.
Oh, so full of big.
I used to play
phony
Jackbox all the time.
yes or no
It's
answer.
good stuff.
He moves the knife
got that
from
right.
his right breast to the left breast.
Yeah?
I
Well,
don't know. Maybe
Here I am.
Spartan training kind of trained him to get it easier.
We need to move.
Oh, punctuation is what Kayla was saying
Our
earlier.
exit.
I stole a phantom. Yes.
People
thank
don't
you.
use periods
Game
anymore.
162.
You idiot.
But I only have room for two. So that thing's gonna have to sit on your lap.
And I
Sometimes.
will not stand for it.
Where did
A
he
lot
go?
of work.
It's
That
weird
last.
because in like a text situation, if I see periods, sometimes I assume people are pissed
Yeah. Well,
or like very stern.
Keep me covered.
I'm using
I mean,
a
it can-
lot of periods right now.
And try to keep up.
There it is. There's your answer.
Take my advice, rookie. You ever fall for a woman?
It's just
Sure,
so
she's got balls.
unprofessional. Like that. That is literally a person.
Fate
like,
is very
like,
unprofessional,
no,
though.
It's literally like a person's like first what is
Take
the
the wheel,
word?
rookie.
What's the word?
All right,
Impression of this community.
If we were going
Okay?
with that logic, oh my gosh, the unprofessionality of Fate, though.
Boogie.
Ugh.
Oh,
Should I?
Yeah, send us to death by Nickelback.
And it's like shit is misspelled. Shit is not properly punctuated. Grammar is incorrect. And they're like, well, this is a heckin' lazy community over
Oh,
here.
nice drift, Tokyo drift, nailed it. Oh, nailed it, 100%. 1989 believes that farts are a leading contribution to global warming. There you go.
There's like,
Oh, there's so much lag happening.
so much
Oh, the particle effects. Oh.
Stay here. Stay here. Cool. We're good.
No, Lacey,
pro.
trust me, you want buck on that gun.
Oh no.
You want buck on that gun.
Oh, we're in danger. Oh, we're in danger. Jeffrey! I thought we were dead.
Get on the gun.
We were almost dead.
engineer a second to
Check, check, check.
Because Buck is highly accurate.
I'll take your word.
Oh no, that's
That's not a very good hog, is it?
I thought that was Dog.
That's not very good.
Trip
That's a lot of
hog.
punctuation. And the commas, very important. Oh, and semicolons,
I
colons.
abuse commas so much.
Same,
I
same.
comma abuse.
There is
comma,
no such thing as overusing a comma. There is such a thing as underusing a comma, but there is no such thing as overusing. That is what I learned.
Yeah.
More commas the merrier.
Cool.
I
I'll
wanted
put a
to
comma
beat you
after
with
every
Every single word.
But you know what I mean. Like,
After
there are
comma,
some
every
people who
comma,
don't
single
utilize
comma,
the comma properly,
Period.
and it's like, how are we supposed to
It can be.
understand,
It can
like,
mean a whole different thing. There's those sentences that mean whole different things without the comma.
Take our hog is
There's
in
like
good condition.
entire.
Can we call Amanda right now? Because Oddly's like,
She's
let's ask an
sleeping.
English
Please
teacher
don't
if she uses
disturb
it.
my little sister's sleep. Like, she gets so little already, and the children stress her out.
It's true. Oh, did you get nuked by the thing? I think you did, yeah. Alright. Oh wait, we only have 6 more deaths before the average gets affected?
Already affected.
I thought it was 36 that we could get to.
That's
Oh, look
the
at that air.
average.
That was
Okay.
beautiful.
Well then,
air.
unless we get 36 exactly.
No,
Which-
if we
then-
get over, it's gonna fuck it.
If we get under, it would also, wouldn't it,
Some
technically?
leeway that it won't mess with it too much, but I think because this one has always been so tight that we don't actually have that much leeway, it's like compared to some of the other ones. Because even though we got
Abuse the
like 176 on whichever one it was
You're
today,
learning
where like
to
the
be an
average
English
was like
teacher. There you go.
130 something, it only brought it up by like 2 points. Just because the
You
range. has
think
been
underusing a period is the debate against commas? This is bad.
Danger,
This is
danger,
pain.
danger. I don't like this.
This is painful. This is
Get out.
pain, suffering. We're good. We're golden. Like a pro. There we go. Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Slightly
Hey
off
Jake, how's it going? You dip Big Noons in honey mustard?
Okay,
I swear to God, I will be banning the next person who brings up Big Newtons, and I don't care if it's a streamer.
I don't approve that combination.
Oh, death. Oh my God.
I approve.
The suffering your mouth taste buds would go through.
That combination is so terrible.
Oh, thanks Jake for the follow. Thanks. Appreciate it. Lovely name. Fantastic. Jake to Jake situation.
Jake,
Don't do that. Don't hurt your inside. I mean, we could, yeah.
That one.
Oh, never mind. That one's in worse still. Never mind.
Alright,
That's
well, it's
totally
good.
not the one that we just switched out of.
Excuse your new roommate.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I should be offended by Jake. A day.
I'm offended by Jake.
I've seen Jake in other chats before. I'm familiar.
There's a hog.
I think we're familiar with each other because Jake to Jake, we always know. We're currently, I mean, that was probably not the greatest time for it, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Wait, hold up. Leave him in line for the.
I'll just bleed. Just bleed is all I got.
It's okay.
Jake's weird. Well, you also kidnapped Jake, right? So I mean, like, you know, that happens. When you kidnap people, that happens from time to time. You're gonna do it out of spite, meows? Rude.
Where?
So much spite.
To the right.
We just know each other. Yeah, it's a little known
There's
fact. If,
literally health right
Jake's
there.
no Jakes.
Wait, Lace, where'd you go?
I got
Lace?
teleported.
Lace?
I got
How'd you get
teleported.
teleported?
I'm over by the checkpoint.
I was trying to give Lace health, you monsters!
There's more health right here.
Alright,
Yeah.
I think I'm full health anyways.
Round and round, killing things, murder things. Did you get a thing? I didn't have time to check. Did you? Are you trying to make me go to the PO box? Son of. If I had time today, I would have. But honestly, I started streaming at 9 today, and I haven't since gotten into it.
We still need to.
I'm in danger.
Alright, bud?
Oh no.
I'm in danger.
Oh no. Jake, get in.
I'm in danger. I could call them and possibly ask if there's anything in my PO box that.
Jake, we're going.
If you need
Trust
it.
me, we're gonna want this.
Oh wait.
Let me know when you do. I'm scared. Is there something in there Donald related? I'm scared.
He is accurate.
I might have some time Monday to check it out.
Wow.
Oh, you know it's there. Okay,
Yep.
Monday.
That's insane.
Monday I will get it. Do you want me to open it on stream Monday?
He has
Because
like a
I'll
cooldown
open it
and
live for a
he
reaction
has
if you
like
want
a
me
cooldown,
to.
and every single time he'll just make that cooldown. He'll just shoot something very accurately. That's crazy.
Jake, I gotta stop for health.
I trust you that it's not going to get me banned if I open it up. If it's bannable, then don't make me open it up on stream. I will open it and trust you. Otherwise, your call. I'll let you do it since you apparently sent me some dangerous object of pain and suffering.
Oh no.
Oh no! Please,
Oh no.
please,
Oh no.
no,
Oh no.
no, no, Jeffrey, please, please, no! Jeffrey got me dead. Jeffrey, I'm gonna add your death. I will let you know if it's something very anti-TOS. That kind of thing's an asshole. Yeah, exactly. And I knew you wouldn't do something like that. That's why I'd be comfortable. Oh my gosh, Jake, why? Why do you do such sinful things? Why would you do something to yourself like that? That just sounds like how you die. That would be like the last meal of somebody who's crazy.
This is the first scorpion I've driven all night, all day.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't take that away from Jeffrey then.
No,
No.
it's my first one. My first
Wow.
one.
That's the thing about having co-op is it makes it hard for that. I'm gonna go for it.
Got it.
Ah! Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
geez.
So Monday, I'll get it Monday because I will be starting another stream at 9, and then it will be closed by the time that I'll have any time to go pick it up. Oh, that was sick. Got it. Sweet move, Jake. High five. Yep. Got it. That was a sick move. 100%.
Angels just
See it?
doing sick dodges.
Sick. Yeah.
Wait, what am I stuck on? There we go. What on earth am I stuck on?
I don't know. What are you stuck on?
There we go. I'm moving.
You could roll over almost anything.
Weird.
Including me!
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm in danger! I'm fine.
I could run completely over you.
No, that's just a regular.
Nailed it. You drank 19 monsters in one setting. How did you live?
Oh no. One monster.
How many?
19 monsters. How did you live?
That's
Very
not healthy.
dangerous.
Could, like,
That sounds like
your
death.
heart.
That's normal-ish. Lacey, did you want to ride with Jake?
Sure. Ow. You know what? Never mind.
The leg ended up smashing you in the face. No, come back. No.
Bye.
No. No. Oh, you were dared? Mama raised you right? You did 19 on a dare? What if your life exploded? How did you feel after that? How did you feel after 19? Like, I can't imagine you felt anywhere near human at that point.
Did you drink the 19?
Did you like vibrate into the future?
Did you?
I feel like that's the only option.
Vibrate into the future. Oh my god. That made me laugh.
How did you
so
feel
hard.
you had to pee? What? How is there not more than I had to pee?
You'd be like convulsing, maybe overheating. Maybe,
I feel like
or-
my heart would have just fallen, actually grown into a secondary Jake with the amount of like.
Jake, where are we going?
I'm just kind of seeing if there was anything back here that still needed to be pewed, just in case.
There we go.
Yeah.
Murder things.
Because if we let the elephant die, we actually lose. So I want to make sure. Oh, nailed it. Oh. Here it comes. Watch this. Yeah. Cheese. Nailed it. Like a pro. Like a pro. Oh, hi. All right, I'll let you get back into the actual pit of that you need to be on. Nailed it.
You know what I'm really sad about? The song that's stuck in my head at the moment.
What?
It's the Miku version of Miku version of Juggernaut song.
I think you've talked about this before,
Yeah,
and I still don't know.
It's still in my head.
Yep, still don't know. Nice, nice, nice right next to you. Oh, I splattered you a little bit again. You did powerlifting? On average, you drank about 2 grams of caffeine a day. Monster was about 80 milligrams per can. You were used to it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you could do something like that. That sounds like... Oh.
Magic. I like it. I want to try it.
I don't feel like that's like evolution that God was like left the chat for. Like, I'm never coming back.
That's cool.
Do you think
God's like, bye.
Do you think God stays in heaven because
Do you really believe God is still a part of this chat?
Oh my goodness.
I'm scared for health.
Because he too is scared of what he
Do you
created.
think God is even in heaven?
100%.
I bet you think God made like a 12th heaven that no one can find.
Jeffrey's about to be rammed. I don't even think I could do 2 anymore. Like, caffeine has such an aversion for me. Like, I get actually like.
I probably can do about like a quarter, and then I die. I have not had caffeine like ever. It's all right.
That's probably sounds about right, Jake. I don't think you're wrong in that situation. I think you're right, and I'm sorry for all pantaloons. Nice jump. Record. Nailed it.
Careful if you sit.
There we go.
Record.
Stay where we are.
No, we need
See.
to tank. We need to tank.
Stay your course.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do we need
Oh, Sir Dolphin, thank you so much for the
you
raid.
could reverse and reverse it.
Welcome,
Go,
Sir
go, go,
Dolphin.
go. Reverse it.
Hello, Ghost. Hello, welcome. Hello, Sir Dolphin. Hey, I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the follows. For those who don't know me, my name's Jake. Grim Progress. Either or work. We're currently going through our Halo Marathon. Ghost! Thank you so much. Hello, Pancake. Hello, welcome, y'all. Hello, Ringo. Nice butt. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Welcome, all. Welcome.
Did they fix this?
My name's Jake or Grim Progress. I thought we could do this. We managed it one time. No, you're Jake. I'm Jake. If you just followed, you'll eventually get these lovely avatars down at the bottom of the screen. You can see them right here. You can do Gen 1 to 3 Pokemon, and there's a couple other stuff. It's much easier to go with the widget if you want to. Ghost, since you just gave some biddies, we actually have a thing going on today. Do you want to vote for Psychonauts 2 with that? Or do you want to go for Yakuza Kiwami 2? Both are very fantastic. The hog shenanigans, that's what we were trying to do, but apparently it's
I
not
need to
working.
find some guns, because
It's not working
low
so
on.
There are guns at the back.
We actually got the hog further than we ever had gone into the Arc mission in Halo 3. What we've been doing today is we started with Halo 5, then we went to 4, 3, and now we're on ODST. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time, we're going to continue with Halo 2, and then we're kind of moving forward from there. I will not be staying up. I would die. I will die if I do it. You're playing Minecraft! Well, thank you for joining with us. Yeah, we got older. We used to play for like 29 hours straight, and then we realized, man, that sounds like a heart attack. Yeah, for sure, Sir Dolphin. I hope to see you again sometime. I'd love to get to know you a little bit, and have a good one. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. You're gonna stay up for me? That's fine. We're not gonna be going for too much longer ourselves either. But I really appreciate it, and a nice meeting you on the internet. And thank you so much for the follow. If you're a fan of Halo, you're in the perfect place, and we're coming back at 9 a.m. Central Time, Halo 2, and a special surprise for Halo CE when we get there later for the second half. So come see it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have a good time.
Like I said, nothing can go wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Everything's gonna go wrong. Everything. I did play the beta, so I played it all of Friday, and I played all of last weekend too. Pancake, thank you so much for the follow. If you are familiar with the voice of Master Chief, you're hearing that right there. Steve Downs, welcoming you to the community.
Hey guys, make sure you have rockets
The Halo
ready.
Infinite flight, very good. Thank you very much, Mouse, as well for the follow. Welcome.
I'm trying to remember if
Halo
this
Infinite is crossplay. It is.
the
Yep.
hunters or the jackals.
And we don't know about the campaign when eventually, but the campaign doesn't launch with co-op anyway, sadly.
Then it's hammer
Which is a
time.
bummer. Did you get a chance to play Ghost? What did you think, if you did? Ow. Ow. Fine. Oh, death. No. Halo Infinite is crossplay, but we don't know anything about whether or not the campaign is. Same to situation as MCC, apparently campaign.
Oh no, I
not crossplay, which is weird. We are 2 away. 2 away, don't die 2 more times. Don't do it.
5 more times.
5 more. Oh, that's your averages, not mine. Campaign is not co-op. Yeah, because there's actually no campaign co-op at launch, as we found out.
Wow.
Careful.
Oh my gosh, explosions.
Damn, we're doing really well.
When I played Halo Infinite, I thought it was pretty fun. I still want to know what's going on with my shots, because I just can't hit shots at all very well in Halo Infinite, and I can't use a sniper at all. Although, I'm not too worried about that, because I'm pretty trashed here.
You just need to be a god gamer.
I'm just God gamer. I need to play Halo Infinite and only Halo
You're
Infinite.
good at games. You're the best of the best. What is this bullshit you're feeding
Oh
us?
no.
I think everybody who's tried it here in the Nito community absolutely loved the map Behemoth if they ended up getting it. It's such an amazing map. Behemoth is so good. Honestly, top tier. Probably like top tier since Halo 3. So good. Thank you, Grim, for giving you an excuse. An excuse. Also, anybody who's still around who's new to community, type in !Fate, F-A-T-E, and then you'll experience one of like nearly 2,000 different things that are kind of out there. And they're interesting things. Good, bad, kind of in between. You're doing so much better at the beta tonight. Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
Oh, that's why they're...
Hi, Lindy, you're totally new.
Hit 2,000 max?
So we have quotes that are maxed out. Fates are getting near it. Very near, which then we're gonna have the same issue, which is kind of scary, because I don't want to have an issue with Fates, because I want the Fates to grow into Oblivion, but it might not be able to. You're gonna be skipping Infinite. Nothing against it personally, but you have been, you've been in a Twitter war with the dev for it. He called me fat, so you don't want to play this game? What?
What?
Do you want, like... Do you want me to send it to somebody? I have contacts.
Thanks,
if you want to DM me, you can like send it to me and I can talk to somebody for you. It's up to you whether or not you want me to, Jake. But I legitimately could. And then oh, we're just waiting for them to kill. Okay, gotcha. Caleb, are you? What's going on? Where's Caleb? Oh, there's Caleb.
Here they come.
Not worth all that. Okay, if you want that. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not. No, I'm not necessarily asking not to believe you. I believe you.
It's
I
Star
just. I would be more trying to help you out more than anything. Get into contact with somebody who could do something.
The fun.
That thing's safe?
Long as it don't get hit.
All day. Get it. Get out of here. Such a good GG. That's 36 deaths on the dot. Did we actually get 36 on the dot?
Oh, yeah,
that's funny.
Damn it! Move!
Wow, nuts.
Dun, 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 dun. The music's so good. Top tier.
Didn't mess with my average.
Yeah, we nailed it on the top. How did we do in time? Oh, well, the game's not over yet.
What did I say? Was a hell of a night.
Yeah, you did tell me the birthday was Wednesday, actually. Yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably look in the back with birthdays for October. Yeah.
How did they move so fast before it gets past me?
Actually, Phantoms can move crazy fast. I don't know if I have you in the Black Book of Birthdays, though.
Did we win?
I just want to support you, you know, Jake. That's all. What's the exact day, Star Wars? You actually used to play Halo competitively. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. What day is your birthday exactly? Wednesday? What was that? Like the
Easy does
27th? No, 28th.
We went through hell for that?
Give him some
29th. Really? Man, I have no clue.
It's important.
Halo 2 competitions are awesome. So cool. I would love to chat with you about that. That sounds so fun.
I wasn't talking about the alien.
Yeah, I'll put you on the 29th so I don't forget you.
I'm sending
for
you a very
next year.
special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I don't want one of those things in
That's so cool.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care.
Putting in the Black Book of Birthdays.
Looks like they found what they're looking for.
What about you?
You were SWAT god, yo. SWAT's so fun.
Win this war?
Hand holding. Oh no, they're pregnant, according to Killy.
Oh my God.
I
Watch
thought
out.
it was elbow touching. Was
Oh, hand holding is the cardinal sin of anime.
But what about elbow touching?
It's too much.
I actually don't know anything about elbow touching. We may have to consult Killy when he wakes up. I don't know. Does anybody know about the elbow touching? I don't know
I
anything
don't
about
know,
the
but
elbow
if
touching.
elbow touching is something that is that much of a
It
sin
doesn't
that I
feel
have
quite
done
as
with
bad, you know. You get pain in
Oh no.
I was
Sweat-
raised
the
that
sweat
elbow
mixing.
touching is the greatest sin you can do before marriage.
Well, then I am.
Killy
a
went to
massive
sleep.
sinner.
Now we will never get Killy answers. One case, one case, and it takes it all.
Case.
Every kiss begins with K.
Every kiss begins with.
Oh my god.
Hey, PJ, what do you think about K?
Lord,
He's old and probably eats a lot of prunes on a daily basis.
Thanks, PJ.
I know what the aliens like.
We've done better.
I'm so glad I was there to witness that.
Right.
Our best one was
It has access to the
26.
Covenant battle
That's fair, Jake. 100%.
Limited, but yes.
I
I'm not entirely sure how it
hate
manages
this.
a remote connection to the. What?
You hate this? What do you mean?
I hate this.
Sergeant Major,
I hate
please.
this. I will tell
extremely
you what
flammable.
I hate when we get there.
The brutes. The bastards.
Oh,
who
you're
put
talking about the
bombs on their
side thing?
buddies and killed
No,
millions
I
of
will
black
tell you what I
people.
hate when we get there.
They're digging a mighty big hole.
Oh, Johnson.
You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me.
Look left.
I don't feel like looking at the monkeys.
I wanted to look at the monkey. Oh, he's touching me. Buck's touching me. Ah, he's eating something off of me. No.
What the heck?
That was hot. Never expected Buck to touch me like that.
How did you get that?
I hate this. I hate this. You know what time we ended last time?
Yeah, what?
For the last fall marathon, we ended at 12:28 a.m.
Wow.
12:26. I already
2
know
minutes
we
early.
shaved off 2 fucking minutes somewhere.
2 minutes. GG, Chad. GG.
Oh my god.
Did
Hey,
you
what
take
can I
into
say?
account that we started early?
Buck has good taste. Buck has good taste. Watch out for my weenus.
Carolyn?
Fuck, I have to do math.
GG so far.
Well, then we added time, Lays.
Wait, what?
Because we
What happened?
started at 9:10 last time, and this time we started at 9:02, but we're ending 2 minutes early. We added
Oh wait, so we did add time.
minutes.
Rip. Never mind, we went slower, Chad. X-nay on the celebrations. No, go backwards. Think Lindy is going to go to bed and possibly fake
Sorry.
migraine to get out of this birthday party. But Chinese food, no.
I ruined the
Don't do
fun.
it. Pog for slow.
35 is
All
the
right.
final runtime for this one.
Not bad. That's pretty good. We are still under 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know what's the plan, is we're going to be done for today.
It
but
is
we're planning on coming back.
actually the 4th fastest time that we've had so far.
Cool. We're coming back at 9 a.m. Central Time, which you'll definitely want to be there. Because we're going to be starting with Halo 2, which is a top tier. We're going to do the anniversary, and actually, you're going to be able to switch graphics again. So if you want to start
wrong?
with that, you can redeem, and we can change up graphics.
I hate
and then
this.
also, once we get to Halo CE,
hate
second
you
part, there's a special
all.
surprise too.
What's wrong,
Archie
Carolyn?
Jake, what happened? Did that ruin the averages like a lot?
We are at exactly 2 hours and 33 seconds. And then I realized for Halo 4, we're at exactly 3 hours and 49 minutes. There's no seconds in these motherfuckers. I hate you all.
Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? What is the fastest time we've ever done ODST?
ODST was 2 hours and 22 minutes. And that
pretty
was
fast.
this spring.
In 22 seconds?
Oh wow, we did okay. We did pretty good then.
In 22 seconds?
69 minutes.
22 minutes. 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Wait.
2 hours, 22
69.
minutes, 22
Oh wait.
seconds.
69.
2 hours and 22 minutes.
Yo, 69. Got it.
That's probably
It gives me seconds from when we have like odd numbers
Very
thrown
nice.
in.
Oh.
Wait, I have to do
Whatnot.
legendary for under 3 hours some
That's
point.
really lame.
God, someday.
I don't
Oh,
know.
so yeah, come back at 9 a.m. Central Time if you're awake. Some of you won't. But in the afternoonish, we'll get some CE in us, and we're gonna finish with Reach. Which Reach, of course, if you're familiar with the game, is the story of how you die. So you
What's
want to
our
see
fastest reach?
see the adventures in that.
Fastest
Yeah, what is
reach
the fastest?
Yeah.
is 3 hours and 40 minutes exactly.
We can shave off 40 minutes.
I do
Our
not think
average
we
is
could.
3 minutes and 56.
I don't think any of
3
us knows
3
how to
hours.
speed
Oh my gosh.
God.
Between now and
It is a central time.
between now and when Halo restarts, I'm purposely going to research everything I can to speedrun Halo. Speedrun
Oh my
Halo.
gosh,
I wish you the
imagine.
best.
Speedrunning is no joke in Halo because like it gets really difficult the higher difficulties.
I mean, like, you're telling me this. I'm already a speedrunner.
That's why I did it on easy. It really is. You don't know what you saw in Reach. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a headshot through a character. Never. No, never. PST, that would be really early. Pacific Standard Time is the other way, so that is a 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come hang out, which is fine if you're not awake for that, but the cutscenes are glorious for Halo 2, and I think you'll definitely want to see it.
Hey Jeffrey.
I cannot do Monopolized for that
so you're
achievement.
playing
It sounds
the
like a
second
nightmare.
half of Halo 2.
Mhm.
Go fast.
I have good memories of that. Very good memories.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so look forward
Go
to that.
fast.
We're gonna go say hello to Meows, who is one of our friends here on the internet, and also a very funny person to hang out with. Currently playing Phoenix Wright, Ace
Lindy,
Attorney,
it's
Justice
never
for
too
All.
early for Halo.
Hey, it's never. We have to start that early because obviously, if we started like 10, we'd be 131 right now. And imagine that pain.
Please don't do that, man.
Yeah, you have to learn speedrun strats for the 3 hours. Absolutely.
Oh, shame.
Oddly, I can't wait for you to carry me. You're gonna carry me, backpack me,
You guys got this.
All right. See you in the morning. Good night,
night,
all, and thank you so much,
everybody.
everybody,
I'm
for
not
today.
leaving
It's been
this
awesome.
couch.
Sweet
Thanks for,
dreams, and I'll see you again soon.
Good
Bye,
night.
everyone.
Oh, good night.
Night.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 ba, jum, ba, and we rated. We're in. Nice. Too late in the day. Just keep going. Okay, good. I'm proud of you.
Goodness.
Heart you. I love that we do
I
it.
forgot to
I have to make sure you